You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Don't be afraid. Come with me. Do you want to play hide and seek? You hide, and I'll find you. You're going to die in there.
almost time. Welcome back, Lasonia. Thank you guys for all the subs. I hope you're ready for today. Hello. You guys came back. Wow, that's exciting. Are you all happy to be back? It's day 3. Wow. I'm still here. That's crazy. It's nice to see you guys. Hello. Welcome back. Hello. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, you guys. The resubs. Thank you so much for the hosts. Welcome on in. Get cozy. Get comfy. I mean, as cozy and comfy as you can get for today's, deep dive. How's everyone doing today? I don't know what you're talking about with socks. The meme is dead. So let's not worry about it. Yeah, I told you guys I would be streaming heaps. Especially because... You know what? I'll tell you guys that later. Too soon. Secret. Veronica! Hi! I put a VIP badge now that I can see you amongst the crowd with no problem. Yay! Hi! Are you going to be there tomorrow, by the way? Patient 322. Thank you for your blood. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. And Cryleaf, welcome back for another month. Hi. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it loud and clear, or is my volume pretty low? You guys let me know. I can raise it unless it's loud enough. Hi Zaraze, how are you doing today? And good luck on your job interview to Michelle. Clear as crystal. Fantastic. Great. Well, I might as well not stay outside for too long. You guys want to come inside? Hi. Oh, goodness. Nice to see everyone back. Yes, we just started. Okay. Okay, yeah. Pugsley is here too. Goodness, Mr. Pugsley is a little bit pushy. I feel like this is more of a just yelling at each other all the time. It's okay. I love him nonetheless. Welcome back, Kenway. How are you doing today? My birthday just passed. Well, happy belated birthday, Dante. Welcome on in. You and Cheese. You want to do the bit already? Yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Pugsley. Excellent. There you go. Starting the stream off strong today by feeding Mr. Pugsley so that he can work hard today and helping me out. Oh, congratulations on paying off a student loan. That's really good news. Mama Vale, hi! How are you doing today? Mwah! I hope you're doing well. I love you very much, Mama Vale. You're a strong lady, and I respect that. And you're amazing. And I love you. Felt like Silvervale for a second there. Okay, so how many of you are excited for today? And how many of you don't know what's happening today? I'm on early, you think so? Or should I end the stream and stream later? Is it too early? I mean, I can just go. I mean, I guess if it's too early, I can go. It was a joke, Mr. Pugsley. I'm not... Okay. No. I'm not actually ending the stream. Okay, listen. Anyway, this guy doesn't know when to take a joke. Alright, so today we are doing another Unfiction deep dive. Do you guys know what Unfiction is? No clue. Tofu, the love of my life. Hi. Tofu's one of my best friends. She's amazing. She's also a VTuber and she has a very, very delicious model. I'm not delicious. Please go follow Tofu. It would really mean a lot to me. Don't be surprised if you see us playing some games together here very soon in the future. So if you could go follow her, that would really mean a lot to me. She's amazing and very skilled and very sweet and one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. So please go give her a follow. You've come at a perfect time. I just started. I'm going over what Unfiction is. So who wants to type Yes. Who wants to type !Unfiction in the chat? Can we please? There we go. Unfiction is an umbrella term that refers to a large range of artistic works that share a common theme. They exist in their own fictional world as if they belong in reality. In other words, Unfiction pretends to be telling a real story, even though it's fictional. So, pick up the blue chair. Hi, Matt. Can we get a shout out from Matt as well? So, Unfiction is just kind of meant to make you feel almost slightly uncomfortable or like, could this be real? Is it? There's no like defining yes or no answer, but it kind of takes you on this journey. So oftentimes on YouTube, there's like plenty of content creators that will take those Unfiction segments, they'll kind of put it and compile it together and explain it to you to kind of like almost spoon feed you so you don't have to do all the footwork and guess as to what the hell is going on. So the reason why I've called it a deep dive is we're going to go raw into it. We're going to open it up. We're going to watch it or read it or go through it together, and discover it and experience it without kind of being told what it is that we're looking at or watching. We're going to get to experience it together. So today's Unfiction deep dive is going to be going over Alantutorials. I was recommended this by one of my good friends, Shay, Unicorn Dev. She actually streams and is a fellow 3D artist. She's phenomenal. I absolutely love her. And she is the one that got me into Unfiction. I didn't really know much about it. I slightly know about it, but she told me about Alantutorials, and I'm quite interested. I don't know anything about Alantutorials. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 videos, and I tell you what, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening, but from what I've gathered is that it slightly unravels to this very bizarre, just crumbling of mental state. I'm not sure. So I will give a trigger warning that maybe it just will make you uncomfortable. I don't know if there's going to be blood or gore or body parts. I'm not sure. So this is a forewarning. Plus, this is a horror channel, so if you're not really into that, I think you might have stumbled onto the wrong channel, quite literally. So, any last words, chat, before we begin? I feel like I'm handling the arm and hand tracking a little bit better. I'm doing my best. If anyone at any point sees like some behind the scenes of what I do, it would look really bizarre. Because I'm like holding my hands up in real life in a very kind of awkward way, but for the model itself, it kind of makes sense. Looks smooth. Hey, I can do this. I'm dancing, Mom. I'm dancing. As much as I can kind of go with it. I want to test my fear, and I'll leave if it's too much. Thank you for the warning. Absolutely. Even though, can I fold hands? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. I use leap motion, but I've tied it around my whole body so that it's at a very specific point on my chest and holds tightly, so that it's constantly tracking even when I'm moving. Can you do the YMCA? No. Why? That's it. That's all I got. No, I can't do the YMCA. Can I? Yeah. Is it full 3D? What do you mean? What? Me? I'm a real person, so I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, so definitely forewarning. It could get weird, and I'm so excited for that. So, without further ado, I know we haven't talked for very long, but I kind of just want to dive into it. Yeah. I know the joke was bad. That was the point, Pugsley. Geez, just here. Just shut your mouth. God. Anyway, let's go. Oh, we can watch a little bit of what you might be getting in you.
Thank you for your beauty. Thank you for your innocence. Thank you for your eyes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your memories.
If you can't get the chair to come up,
for your memories. Thank you for your hate. Thank you for your love. Thank
you know how
for your
cheats
love.
are. You don't want to let people
Now,
out.
do you feel your head swelling? Do you feel it oozing? We're nearly there
Just
now,
leave it on the ground.
while everyone is watching.
It's time. welcome. Oh, I always forget that there's no music or like background sounds in here. It's just very quiet. Hello? Mr. Pugsley, this is where you fix it. You're not the sound designer. You're just the manager. What do you do here, Mr. Pugsley, other than eat cheese? Oh, God. Okay, I will fix that at some point. Anyway, this is exciting. So, I guess the best place to start is just the beginning. So what we're going to be doing in this room is maybe we can watch one or two things, and then we'll come back here and we'll discuss yada yada, etc. I think the best thing to do is literally just put one on and see where this takes us on our journey. Are you guys ready? Okay. Yes, Mr. Pugsley is doing his best. It's okay. Oh, no, Mr. Pugsley. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. My nail's so long, Mr. Pugsley. I'm sorry. No one saw it, Mr. Pugsley. It's fine. No, I won't delete the VOD. I'm sure they'll just forget all about it. All right. Let's go. Hey, Anger's Angel, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Goodness me. Okay, hang on. Let me be sure that everything's on. I don't know how loud anything is, so we'll be just doing a little bit of testing. Loud. All right, got it. Thanks, Alantutorials. Okay. Where's my sound? Also, a tiger with laser beams. Cool name. Thanks for the blood and welcome to the community. Alan is just expressive. I'm so ready to like get to know this person more and figure out how they got here with this content. Let's see.
Thank you for coming to YouTube.
Okay. I'm just sound testing at the moment. I don't want to blow anyone's ears out.
Page. So today.
How does that sound for everyone before we begin? Is that okay? Hi, Luna. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. I hear more. Okay. It will be muffled.
I'm going to show you how to leak on a piece of paper. Don't forget to favorite it and like and subscribe.
All right. So there's going to be distortion and weird sounds. That's kind of what you need to expect from Unfiction stuff. Just weird, crazy things. I also don't like things to be too loud when we're doing Unfiction because there tends to be like weird, like glitch sounds and I kind of hate it. So, yes. So I'm going to move this right here. I can't hear it at all, to be honest.
Thank you for coming to my YouTube page. So today I'm going to show you how to leak on a piece of paper.
All right, I think I'm going to go with this volume. If it is too loud for you guys, then, yep. Sounds good? Yep. That's a bit better. You guys are very, very high maintenance, I see. I'll raise it just a little bit, but that's it. All right, let's begin. Oh God. The first episode or the first video is called How to Leak on a Piece of Paper. Don't know what that's about, but let's see.
Thank you for coming to my YouTube page. So today I'm going to show you how to leak on a piece of paper. Don't forget to favorite it and like and subscribe. So the things you're gonna need are you're gonna need a pad of paper, white paper. You need a fork.
Hi, Con.
Or you could use scissors. And I like to use scissors. Hold on.
Leak on a piece of paper mean?
Okay, fine. So we're gonna use the fork
Shout out for Con.
and the paper. So first thing you gotta do is you rip off a piece of paper and you're gonna put the paper on the floor.
Put the paper on the floor.
Next thing you do is you gotta take the fork and you're gonna have to run a hole inside. So I'm gonna poke a hole.
What?
You wanna have a small hole, because if it's too big, it won't leak. It'll fall. It'll pour. Thank you.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I feel like we're gonna really go on a crazy journey today. I fucking love Unfiction deep dives. I think this is my favorite thing that we do on the show. Dude, a special place in my heart, because at the end of it I'm like, what did I just watch? I have no idea. Okay. Shall we watch that one more time, or do we? No, yeah, I want to watch that just one more time. I'm sorry for those of you just coming in watching Alantutorials.
Thank you for coming to my YouTube page. So today I'm gonna show you how to leak on a piece of paper.
How to leak on a piece of paper.
Don't forget to favorite it and like and subscribe. So the things you're gonna need are, you're gonna need a pad of paper, white paper.
Mm-hmm.
You need a fork, or you could use scissors.
Fork or
Let's
scissors.
use scissors. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, fine. So we're gonna use the fork and the paper. So first thing you gotta do is you rip off a piece of paper, and you're gonna put the paper on the floor.
I don't think there's subtitles.
What you do is you gotta take the fork, and you're gonna have to run a hole inside. So I'm gonna poke a hole. You wanna have a small hole, because if it's too big, it won't leak. It'll fall. It'll pour. Thank you.
All right. Good start. I don't think there is closed captioning, so I'm very sorry. Says how to leak on a piece of paper step by step. It's easy if you follow my way of doing it. Okay, starts in 2011. This is his first video. If you're confused, you're in the right place. I have a question. Does it matter if you use another type of paper? Potentially. I think you have to use this specific piece of paper with a fork and or scissors, or it won't be right. I think it's just water, Mamaville. If instructions are unclear, that is completely reasonable and understandable. Next one, I should leave this open and then open another link. Okay, so the next one's called How to Watch YouTube Video Online. Okay. Great. This says how to watch YouTube video online. This video was uploaded from an Android phone. Is what it says in the description. Great. Fantastic. Well done. Also don't know if the volume changes per video, so if it does, we'll adjust accordingly.
Hey guys, and thank you. And today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to watch YouTube video. And it's easy to do on a computer, and then after you can like and subscribe. So you go to type in youtube.com, and then in the tube button you type in the word of the video you want to see, and they have all the kinds. I typed in, click on the second video.
Wait, what was
and
that?
Then you pause the video, and up here there's URL, which you get. It comes in the video, and you copy the URL, and then I go to a new window with a website called.
Wait, if this is the same video, I think it is. It's against TOS. How so? Let's see if what do you mean? Well, what about this is against TOS? Does he do something really weird and crazy? Because I've talked to a few of my friends, and it seems like everything is fine. Is someone about to freak me out before we go over this? Because I generally go in blind to these things, so I don't know. I'll be open-minded. There's no like dick or vaginas, so what? I don't see anything wrong with this. Also, if you want to say something like that, it's about how to download YouTube video. It's fine. It's not real. I don't think he's being serious. It's okay.
keeptube.com, and it's a special website for watching YouTube, and you paste in the video into the.
I mean, technically, yes, but it's just say it's for artistic purposes. It's okay.
URL button, and then you click on the download click, and then if you go down to this part of the page, the lower part, they have your video ready, and you click on watch video on YouTube, and now it opens up a whole new thing, and you can watch the video, and that's basically it. Thanks everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Goodbye.
Okay, so there was a glitch at some point in this video before here.
I typed in click on the second video.
I love how when it glitches, there's like not like a weird, obnoxious, ear grating sound. It's like a weep. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wait, Ghostface on the right? Oh, that's just it's fine. Goodness gracious, you guys. All right, let's get to the next one. Moving on quickly. That jumped, by the way, from 2011 to 2012. So a year has passed since his initial first video. I wonder why he wanted to make these videos. That's what I'm really curious about. Was there info in the glitch? From what I saw, no. But if you guys want to like go back, that's totally fine. Let's see. How to make mail into a square. Like, subscribe as a description, and this is still in 2012, April 20th. All right. It had search results for a frame. Should we go back? Huh. Okay, maybe we'll go back. Okay, or skip it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I agree. This doesn't seem anything like I'm Sophie, so I'm kind of just down to keep watching.
Okay. Hey everybody. I'm gonna do a tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share it on your friends. And for today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make a piece of mail into a little square.
Great.
So first thing you need to get a piece of mail. But you gotta take all the mail. You take out the mail. And to get it into a square, you gotta get the thing. You could do one hand square pop. You put the mail in the in the mouth of the pop. You cover up the pop with your hand. And then you gotta push on the pop. It's hard to pop it. So you gotta use your whole body and jump. And if you do it right, you switch hands. If it doesn't work, you slam it. You gotta slam it down. My hurt. Okay. You pull out the mail. And it's got lines on it now. So what you gotta do next is you get out the scissors that you had the whole time. I use scissors to get the lines matched up the lines. And then once it's snipped, you peel it out. Oh, it didn't work. And you have mail, piece of square mail. Thank you.
Is this guy supposed to be really funny? Do I just have a dumb sense of humor? Because this is a channel that is like an Unfiction series, it's not supposed to be funny. Like, this isn't a comedy channel. It's a weird, bizarre thing that doesn't make sense. And I think that's kind of why I'm really excited about this deep dive, because eventually, from what I've heard from my friends, it turns into like this weird mind fuck kind of thing. So I don't think it's meant to be funny. I think the way he's portraying this character is actually supposed to be serious in some way. So also, hi Jackbox. You're lucky. You're lucky because I acknowledge your existence here and I don't in Criken stream. So you found a way around that. Because I would feel bad ignoring you here because so the next one is called how to upload a YouTube unwrap video and fill a cup. Great. And if you're just tuning in, we're doing an Unfiction deep dive. Good luck. Unnerving is a good word. This whole thing is supposed to make you feel a little bit unnerved. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Who's posting YouTube links? What is that? Why am I seeing YouTube links? Can we get a shout out for Quiddy? Quiddy, you're amazing, and I pretty much like now know you're just the guy that posts really delicious like food on Twitter, and I can never have it. Thanks, jerk. Ugh. I've seen like 3 links being posted. I thought I had like links not allowed, but I guess I don't know what links you guys are posting. My bad. I like you, Quiddy. You're great. Hi. Thanks for being here. There was a voice in the background of that last video, so we know he isn't alone in the house. That's great. So this is what I really like about the Unfiction deep dives, is that we get to kind of discuss things that maybe someone else didn't see or hear, and then kind of build up our understanding of what this whole situation is. So I did notice that there was a video in the back. A noise, a voice in the back. So he's not alone. So that's good to note. So we're going to kind of like unravel this mystery of whatever is happening here. Also, welcome everyone. Yes. Are the mods able to do that? Switch to block hyperlinks? I don't know why that's even here. So hi D-Man, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Yes, let's block hyperlinks. I don't know what you guys are sending. Let's begin with the next one. This is already 1,000 times better than our last Unfiction. What was the last one? I don't remember. Okay, next. Oops, I already opened it. How to upload a YouTube unwrap video and fill a cup with water. Subject, our description says tutorial. Still 2012, April 23rd. So this is about 3 days from his last video.
Okay, hey guys, thanks for coming. Today,
Hi,
I'm gonna do
Ozzy.
a brand new tutorial on how to do a YouTube unwrap video and how to fill up a cup with water. So first thing you gotta have a wrapped item.
Welcome back, Sir Salamandra.
You need to have a cup, and you need to have a cup of water
No worries,
to fill
Kurumi,
up the
it's okay.
cup. So first part of the tutorial is what you gotta do is get a new item in a bag.
Uh-huh.
And you need scissors. Oops. So you get the item in the bag.
Yeah.
And then you get the scissors. And then you snip the bag. And then to get it out, you put your finger in the snip. And you stretch the snip. And you pull it out. You unwrap it. Come on. you pull it out of the bag. You almost do it,
Almost there.
and then you get
Uh-huh.
and then you unwrap the item and you show it off. And then you take out your cup from the bag of cup.
Those aren't really cups.
Okay.
Those are filters.
So first you get the cup out from your bag
Sweetheart.
and you make sure that the cup looks right.
Okay.
See? And
Yes.
once it's good, you take your cup. Oh, I just dropped the water. You take your cup. Second thing you gotta do is you take your cup of water and you hold it above. And it makes a drip. You drip.
That's not water.
If this happens, it's okay. You just gotta flip and spin the cup so it doesn't fall. Make sure you get better aim. You aim the water until it's right down. And you do until the whole cup's filled.
Why though? Why would you do
wanna
that?
waste it.
Hey Paradox, welcome back.
And
Thank
that's
you.
it. And you can close the cup. And it should stay. So thanks guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share it online. Okay, bye.
I love today's Unfiction. Today's Unfiction is brilliant. What do you guys think so far? Huh? I'm really enjoying this so far. Goodness me. Wow, yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. I've really been wanting to watch Alantutorials for the longest time. Charborg in the Rex? Really? Where? What? Oh. What? Which one? Which one? Oh, yeah, it's because I've been watching Charborg stuff. Don't tell him. No one tell Charborg that I'm a fan. Hi, Cece. How are you doing? Can I get a shout out? I've not heard of Nope, I've never heard of that. Yeah, actually, it was Kraken who showed me Charborg stuff. I only know of Charborg when Oh, hi, Luke. Can I get a shout out for Luke? How are you doing, man? Welcome home. I only knew of him when he did a movie game Monday, which, I would love to do a movie game Monday, but I'm not, I just, I'm not cool enough. So anyway, so game Monday, he was on it and I saw them and it was great. And he cried. It was fantastic. And then I realized that he's more than just a crier. He makes YouTube videos. And because I think I have a lot in common with Alantutorials, because I think when I stumble on things and I don't know what's coming out of my mouth, I just go with it. And then I confirm. What's the word when you're solid on it? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I actually really like Lawman a lot. I recently started following his stuff. He's a very sweet guy. And I think his Grom RP is my favorite RP. His Grom bits are the best. He does that so well. Just now getting to know Bed Banana. I think after he does all these movie game Mondays, I'm like, oh, who are these guys? And then I kind of get to know like what they do, and I am quite interested because I don't know about any of this stuff. My brain mostly works in art world, so all of these things like RP and creativity kind of things are all very new to me. But I've been enjoying getting to know all of these people. Also, thank you, Crimson. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Luke. I appreciate it. Commit. That's the word I'm looking for. I just commit. Yeah. Wing it and commit. Yep. Do we watch that again? I feel maybe we should. Or do we keep going? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Next. I think maybe we got everything we could. Water in a cup. Understood. Yeah. All right. The next one is called
Hey guys.
How to Make a Windmill. Easy, fun weekend fun. This is like a day after the previous video. Are you guys ready?
I'm gonna do a new tutorial now. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make a windmill. So, first thing you gotta do is you get all the materials. So, you need a balloon, a business card,
Hey, Star, thank
nail
you.
clippers,
Not Vroid.
and a loop hook. You need a safety pin
What's inside the balloon?
and a pocket knife. First thing you gotta do is move it away and use a heavy balloon.
Okay.
And push on the balloon. And the tip is the top part where that's where the windmill is gonna wind. So first, and you need to have a big breath. So you breathe in big, but that's not till later. Okay, first thing you take your business card and you rest it on the tip of the balloon, and you get the snapler.
The Snapler.
And you take the you snape. It's hard to do, but you use the round part to get over the edge of the top part. Like that, but you want it to face upwards. Shoot. Once you get it up, you can attach your business card to the top of the snipler.
Snipler.
Okay. And you can upright the balance. And you don't need the circle loop anymore.
Oh, great. Okay, I was wondering about
Once
that.
you're ready, you have to take a big breath, like inwards. And once you're ready, you breathe. Okay, see? One more time. I can do better. Aim your breathe at the card. Okay.
Wow.
Don't forget that if you like it and subscribe, you comment and you like it, and you send it on Vimeo. Goodbye.
Great. Yeah, that was a good tutorial. I don't think there was any cheating involved. No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I think that was I think one of the best windmill tutorials I've ever seen. Great. Next one. All right. The next one is called Manga Head Draw Tutorial. This is going to be good. I have a good feeling about this one.
Hello.
Manga Head Draw Tutorial. How to draw a manga head, April 26th. So I think this is 2 days after. The rat is cute. He says thank you. His name's Mr. Pugsley. Yeah, he's my manager. He was supposed to just come on every now and again. But now he just kind of stays there. But I like him a lot, so he stays with me on my shoulder. He didn't even talk about the pocket knife. Good call.
Hello. So today I'm gonna do a draw tutorial, teach you how to draw a picture of manga head. You need. Thanks for watching.
Hold on, this is an important question. Is Mr. Pugsley related to Ricky the Rat? He's not related, but Ricky is friends with Pugsley. Yes. Is Layna in love with Mr. Pugsley?
You gotta like and subscribe. You need to have a pencil for drawing, a number 15 pencil, and you need scrap bits of just old bits and chips, and you're gonna use a white square piece of paper. That's hard. So you take your piece of paper and you draw guidelines. So you draw one guideline here, and then you draw 3 circles.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first thing you gotta do to know where the edge is. And then you draw lines this way, as many lines as you can fit. And you don't want to go over, you just want to make sure you have enough to keep the guidelines.
I think he's just drawing a lined
So
piece
it
of
takes
paper.
a second, and while I do it, I like to think about how straight I can make a line.
Yeah, you should think about it.
So, okay, takes a second. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was
There,
a good
getting
one.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Manga heads are the hardest kind of heads to draw.
Mm.
And if you want to do it right, you just follow these simple steps because they're easy. First thing you take is a little chip, and you shade it in. So you coat it. You coat it in shade. So that's the shade, and we use that to trace a marker. So you center the dot, and then you take your pencil sharp-wise and you kind of poke at it. And you hit in the middle, and the ink gets transferred from the smudge to here, and then you make an X. When you have your X, that's how you know where to start the manga head. So you take a bigger piece. It's too big. You take the same piece, and you draw a circle around it. All these lines get erased. They're just guidelines, and the bottom part here especially gets erased because that's going to be where the jaw goes. And then okay. So now we have our head. Second thing you got to do is erase the X as best you can. But you don't want to erase a line, so you fill that in, and you have to draw the hair. And manga characters have good hair to show off.
Yes.
And to let other people know about how to do it. Okay, for second thing you gotta do is you gotta draw the eyes, and the eyes they're 2 big circles. And the next thing you gotta do is you draw the nose. When you're all done, you put a sweat bead and not an exclamation point, but a question mark. They're like one of these. And then you have to write the name of your character. My character's name is is Manga
Martin.
And he's got you make a list of his powers.
Yeah. Obsidian, I want
Powers.
to let me see the link to this
Specific ones.
Vimeo link. Maybe head up the mods.
He's got a gun. G is that part.
G.
Okay.
Powers.
Thank you.
Gun. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, I think yeah, Vez, I agree. I wish I saw this when I started. It would have helped, I think. Be a lot better at this point. Discord. Okay, yes. We do have a Discord. We have an Unfiction room in the Discord if you guys want to all discuss with each other what's happening. What are your powers and why aren't they gun? It is gun. Haven't you been listening? What do you mean? Where's this Vimeo link? Really? Tutorial 5. His name's Tobias Garrel. How did you find that? I love doing Unfiction because you guys, like some of you guys go above and beyond, and I wouldn't have found this. Okay, Tutorial 5. Am I 3D? No, I'm a vampire. And Mr. Pugsley. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm a vampire, and this is Mr. Pugsley. I can't get sleep. Hey, well, you found the perfect place. Thank you so much for your blood, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but I guess that's just my video. Leave the first comment. There's no comments. 6 years ago. Okay.
Hey guys. Today, for this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to play a
Welcome back,
play a
Slapple.
basketball. And so you're gonna need a bat.
Is it too low for you guys? It's loud for me. Very quiet.
For this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to play a basketball. And so you're gonna need a basketball that you borrow from your older brother Darren, and you're gonna need your cough juice.
I don't have an
This
older
cough-
brother.
Purple cough juice, and you're gonna need a plastic bag, and you're gonna need one of your dad's dirty socks. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get it all nice and gunked up, and you're gonna
Anchors,
pour
it has
some
to be
of the
Darren.
cough juice on the basketball, and then what you want to do is you want to dry it off with
Yeah, I
your
would've forgotten the
dad's,
socks too.
sweaty socks. Okay, and then you wanna roll it up, roll up you're gonna wanna roll up the basketball in the plastic bag, and then you're gonna want to learn, and then you're gonna want to dribble the basketball. And so this is probably the hardest part. You're gonna want to pick up the orange ball, and then you're gonna want to drop it on the ground like that on your floor support. This is your floor. Okay, so that was what we're gonna be doing today, and thank you for watching, and let me know in the rate and comment and subscribe. Thanks.
Hi. Well, hello. Where did I come in on here? Well, hi. This is the Witching Hour. Today we're doing an Unfiction deep dive on Alantutorials. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is, but let's not play that. Superhuman. Not what we're doing. Yeah, see, Mama Veil, that's what makes this so great, right? You see this slow dive into insanity, and it's so slight, but then you kind of go, what am I watching? And then you can't stop watching, right? It made my heart pound too, like something is going to happen, but maybe not, but I am very uncomfortable. But I'm not going to stop watching because I'm curious as to what's about to unfold. Have we gotten to the chair pickup tutorial yet? We haven't yet. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? More? You guys want more? God, isn't Unfiction night lovely? I love Unfiction night. It's getting kind of wild, right? All right. Okay. Thank you, by the way, Obsidian, for the link. I appreciate that. Feel free to at me or the mods and be like, hey, you missed this. Here's this other thing, etc., etc. Okay. Hack 2 terabyte hard drive mod, brother trick glow in the dark. Ugh, I need all of those things.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. I fucking love that bit. No description. I think is this the same day? Or is it one day later? Okay.
Thanks for coming to my YouTube page. On my page, I'm going to show you a new series of tutorials about how to hack or mod a hard drive. So today's tutorial is how to hack or mod a hard drive to make it glow in the dark and trick your brother.
You just
So for supplies, you need.
hold on. Can we play that again? He rubs the wood and he's just like. Can we just go back?
So Today's tutorial is how to hack or mod a hard drive to make it glow in the dark and trick your brother. So for supplies, you need a hot glue gun. You need green twine, a highlighter,
A highlighter. What?
2 quarters or 50 cents, and your brother's hard drive.
Yeah, it seems like it's late in the video, huh?
So, first thing you gotta do,
Hi, Brie.
organize your materials into the corners of your desk.
No worries, Reaping.
And
Enjoy.
Take the hard drive out of the computer. Make sure it's 2 terabyte drive. Oops. And
Hold on. I'm when we do Unfiction stuff, sometimes I pause a lot. This is a good point. Bronchomatic says, already noticing something. He likes blue. Blue water, gel, blue scissors, blue cough syrup, blue hot glue gun. I would be curious if this is actually a legitimate trend that he does on purpose. Huh. Yeah, the table doesn't look like it's level. Little things like that, if you guys are noticing, feel free to share with the class.
make sure it's got 2 terabytes and try to hold it still. Take the hot glue
Oh no.
and make sure that the holes you cover. Oops.
Welcome back to my
Make sure
show.
that you can
Thank
cover
you.
up the holes with the glue.
No,
But you don't want to show them how you did it. So you don't make a mess. Put 1 dot of glue, quarter size dot, right on the circle quarter size spot.
Ugh.
Once the quarter size spot's ready for 2 terabyte, you take a quarter and splop the middle.
Splop!
Oops, it's too hot. Don't burn yourself because it's so hot. Okay. The extra quarters add weight so that when it glows it won't break.
I love that word now.
If you
Splop.
have JPEG files, you can put them on the drive before you take them out. Otherwise, they'll be gone. Next thing you do is you spit into the highlighter circle. Once you got it spit, you touch it. And then you can touch the quarters. Oops. Make sure you don't tell anybody about it. And if you like it, you can share it online and subscribe. But don't do it in real life. Don't get it on your hand, but only on the tip of your finger. I like to splotch a line on it. When you're all done, you unwind the green string and you bite it until ow. You bite it until ow. Poop. until you make a design around the 2 quarters, and then you get the glue out again. Glue it tight, but not on the middle. It's a bigger drive, then it glows even brighter. If you have an LED computer, it won't work. Plug in your make a glow. Find out how, and make a glow. Oop, okay. And hold it under the glow. And if you look closely, you can see that both the quarters are glowing. If you like it, you can take a picture of a screenshot and share it on Facebook too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.
I love this guy. What'd you guys think of it? Why did it slide? I don't know. There were so many things wrong with this video. I don't even know if it's worth like trying to pick it apart, because I don't understand either. I don't know. Was it actually a highlighter? Maybe it was like a cup of like the highlighter stuff. I don't know, because he put his finger on it. It was some sort of highlighter. So, yeah, I'm so upset. It's like watching a 6-year-old explain something. They pretend they know to you. That kind of is exactly what it feels like. I want to fight this guy. Yeah, that was a whole ass hard drive. Highlighter ink. There we go. Okay, then it was highlighter. Yeah, if you don't have an LED computer, this tutorial won't work. Wow. Okay. On to the next one, shall we? This is great. There's so many more to go. I hope you guys know this. This is gonna be a long day, and if it gets to be like past 2 hours, we'll do a part 2. Wow. Okay. Okay. How to fill a tiny bin with dirt. Oh god, what an aggressive start. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy crap. Wow. Oh my god, that really threw me off. Jesus Christ. Okay, definitely starting strong. Yikes. Okay. First in a series about watches, list wood, gold medal, tub, little bin, pocket knife, Perrier, good water, pencils, markers, piece of paper, and help. Okay. That made me sniffly. All right. Well, let's dive into how to fill a tiny bin with dirt.
Hey guys, this is a new tutorial on my new series
Okay.
about watches, and we're gonna use a military time watch. You borrow it from Dad, and you use the military time watch to keep check of time. Today's tutorial is a new tutorial in the series, and the first thing you gotta do is lay out your base. So you get 2 sticks of wood and a piece of paper. The piece of paper is where you register the base. So you put an X where the base goes.
I literally am already
Once you have an
lost.
X, you get your tub. We're gonna learn how to fill up a tiny trash can with dirt. So the dirt we're gonna use is gold meal flour,
Same
and you
Kemley.
pour the gold meal flour into the bucket, just enough to fill it. You keep the watch in view so you know how long it's taken you to do it. You also need a box of pencils for extra weight.
No.
And then you need a bottle
If you want to follow along,
of
go for it.
Perrier. So once you have the powder, you
Hello,
use a
Mike.
pocket knife to slice it up. You slice it up into 4 diagonal lines, and then you gotta pour in the Perrier. Once you get ready, you pour in the Perrier, and then you add more dirt.
What?
Okay. You add more dirt to cover it up. Just turd.
Deterred what? Did he just...
Move the watch, and you take a little trash can,
Just deterred.
a little garbage bin, and
Oh.
you fill in the garbage bin with the extra oh, you gotta put it on the X.
He was being so
You fill in
literal
garbage
about
with
the
extra
bin.
dirt. And when that's done, you use you gotta separate the wood. Oops. Perfect. And you throw out the trash, and you're left with the end. Thanks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends to do it. Goodbye.
Do it. We should do this. This seems really great. This one definitely one of the top ones so far. That was fantastic. I got a little bit lost in the middle. I might need to repeat the instructions, but that brilliant idea. I wow, well done. Saratoga, I do agree with that. Gwen Rev, hello, hi, welcome. How are you guys feeling so far? You guys really getting it? Really, you know, is it speaking to you? Because it's okay, desk demo. broken microphone help. How to do a tutorial about making little circles on a desk. Mic's broken. How do I fix it? Needs tape, desk, chess set, little trash can. What am I? I'm a vampire. Welcome. Wait, can we do that again? Can we play that again? Let me. Also, Dumb Dog, hi. I'm glad that you like this series. We're all just enjoying it for the first time. Okay. Mic broken, audio. Let's again. Look, if my man doesn't touch a desk like this, then I don't want him. What's up, Shiver? We're watching Alantutorials. I think that's the whole like mindfuck about it. Hey, Mama Vale. Hi, Lily. He says hi. What is this titled? Desk demo, broken microphone help. Oh God. Ooh, oh, I hate that. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I have goosebumps. Okay, you all know that kind of thing that some people have, either like with nails on a chalkboard, or people putting like metal in their teeth and like pulling it, like the sound of like metal hitting teeth. For me, it's raw wood. I don't like feeling raw wood on my hands. Like, you know those little wooden spoons that used to come with the Bluebell ice creams as a kid? And that's what you would have to use to and people would like, I can't. It like makes me sweat. I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. Like sometimes if there's a spoon, it doesn't have like certain coating on it to make it smooth. I can't hold it. I will hold it and I will hate it. Like don't make me use it. Great. We're talking about wood and how much I hate it. Welcome on in, everyone. Sailor Bee is beautiful and amazing. Go give her a follow. Let's take a break. Hi, welcome to my room of silence. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello. Hi, Sailor Bee. How was your stream today? It's lovely to see you. I always love seeing your posts on Twitter. Gosh, you are so beautiful, and I love the way you do your like schedule layouts. What were you playing today? It was great. How am I? I'm doing really good. Today is Unfiction Deep Dive Day, and excuse me, let me just There we go. That's much better. It's Unfiction Deep Dive Day, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad that Quiddy's still around, by the way. Quiddy, you're great. Did I tell you that you're great yet? You're great. Yeah, I have green eyes. If you look close enough, they kind of like glow on and off. Are you looking? Are you looking? You're going to miss it. Are you looking? There you go. Yeah. Please go give Sailor B a follow. I would really appreciate that. She's a wonderful woman and very beautiful, and she plays really, really fun and interesting games, and she's lovely to watch. Please go check her out. Can we get another shout out for Sailor B? I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, so if you're just coming on in from Sailor B's channel, my name is Layna. This is The Witching Hour, and we are a horror show. Today, we are diving into Alantutorials. What is Alantutorials? Let me show you. That's an easy answer. Enjoy! Ugh! I hate it. Ugh. Thank you for the raid, Sailor B. I really appreciate that. It's nice seeing you again. I'm currently working on my evil version, so yes and no. God, I don't understand. Is he making a chessboard? It says, so the title of this one is Desk Demo Broken Microphone Help, but he's not talking. We can hear. So I don't know he's... At this point, I don't even... Yeah, he's abundantly established that there's no coherent logic to what he's doing. Yeah, the blue is back. It's another blue thing. What came first, Alantutorials or How to Basic? Instructions unclear. Hole in desk now. What? What? Oh, apparently conversations in the background have something to do with it. All right, Mayday, Mayday. This just in. I know it's very close to being finished. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. We've got a problem. Mr. Pugsley has a hat. Courtesy of Mama Vale. Mama Vale's watching this stream and she's like, da-da, I'm gonna put a hat on Mr. Pugsley. Da-da-da. There's another one? Oh no. No. Oh my god. Why would you do that? I like the other one. Ugh. These are very cute. You're very talented. I love that. Thank you so much. He loves them both. You want me to make you that hat? Now we have to make you the hat? Oh god. Okay, great. Now you're filling his head with ideas, Mama Vale. Thanks for that. Now he's asking for it. Goodness me. Okay. Chat, should Mr. Pugsley have a top hat and a cowboy hat? Is there really a, like, do I really have to ask that? Is it an obvious answer? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I miss Mamaville a lot. Oh my goodness. All right. It's very close. Where is this gonna go? Thank you, Mamaville. Here's a white one. And he's done. I like that end bit. All right. Well done. That was very self-explanatory. How to find or revel wood tutorial. It's easy to do and hard to master, so this will help. All right.
Hey guys, thank you for coming
Hi, Spaghetti.
to my YouTube page. Today online I'm going to show you how to reveal wood under cloth. So it's a new tutorial, and if you liked what you saw, you can subscribe and like it. The first step
More
you
blue.
got to do is smooth out the cloth and try to find wood. If it's real smooth, then you're ready to pinch the cloth and try to pull at it. Find the edge and try to pull the cloth until you reveal wood. And if you pull it away and there's no wood, you just keep digging. So I revealed another cloth, this white cloth, and this time you gotta go through and pick up little lints and hairs and little ugly marks, and when you're ready, you start pulling away at the fabric, and you'll find an edge and you'll pull it away. And this time I didn't get lucky, I got more blue, but this is a special kind of blue with serrated edges, and it's harder blue. So I'm close. This one's impossible to grab. You can't grab it, so you gotta use all your fingers to try to get a good grip. If it doesn't work, you go to the edge and you peel it away. This is a layer that looks like wood, but it's not wood. It's sort of like a ruffled, soft chip, and you can push on the chip and you can feel if there's going to be wood underneath. And I think it feels hard, so I know that there is. I'll peel it away, and this one just lifts up, and I didn't get it this time, but it's just more blue. But this blue is really hard, and it's impossible to pick up, but I can pick on the edge, and there it is. I found the wood. Okay, thanks guys. That's how you do it. Easy to do, and if you like it, you can just save a tutorial on YouTube, favorite, and comment. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Great. That was a great one. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Green is the representation for mental health awareness, and blue and yellow represent development disabilities awareness. Interesting. I wonder if he's done that on purpose or not. I have no idea. If you feel like you've gone on a journey now, then we've got a ways to go. So buckle in. Yeah. Is this classified as an ARG? Or I actually have not heard the term ARK before. What did I come into? This is an Unfiction deep dive. Does anyone want to type !Unfiction in the chat right now? The color thing is probably deliberate. Okay. All right. What is Unfiction? If you're just now tuning in, Unfiction is an umbrella term that refers to a large range of artistic works that all share a common theme. They exist in their own fictional worlds as if they belong in reality. In other words, Unfiction pretends to be telling a real story, even though it's fictional. So, we are unraveling this particular Unfiction called Alantutorials, which is on a YouTube channel, and we are going through it. Yes. Welcome. How to complete the couscous challenge. Yes, I do have a VODs channel. So, if you want to catch the deep dives, I don't even know my own commands. I have a specific YouTube channel where all of the VODs go up. Thank you to Alejandro for that. I really appreciate your hard work. Or I highlight all of them and give them cute little thumbnails on Twitch if you don't like YouTube and you don't want to ever use YouTube for whatever that reason is. So yes, they both have VODs. So far, he has an older brother and a dad. Does he have any other siblings, another parent, legal guardian, and or pets? So far, we don't know yet. Is there a Layna body pillow? No. Is that something that I should have? Hi, Lucky. Can we get a shout out for Lucky? Go follow her. She's great. In the second video, the voice in it sounded like a woman. So maybe a sister or brother's girlfriend or mother. I have a body pillow. Yeah. You should get a 2P body pillow. Pugsley, you want to kiss number 2? There you go. He really likes 2P as well. Have you seen this, Mama Vale? Ta-da! It's my body pillow of 2P. I keep her close so that I can hug her whenever I miss her. Which is always. Good. Alright.
Hey guys.
This is how to complete the couscous challenge. The couscous challenge is here. Can you complete it? May 4th, 2012.
Welcome to my new YouTube page of tutorials. Today's first tutorial is how to complete the couscous challenge. And I'm gonna do an entire couscous challenge, and I hope I can do it. You need a pocket watch, which I don't have. You need think couscous and a spoon.
This is a rat.
And you just need your body.
I'm not sure about the body part.
See if you can have a whole spoon of couscous in 1 minute. So first part of the challenge is to get a spoonful of couscous. So, oops, okay. You stick the spoon in the couscous, and you get out a whole. You get out. Shoot. No, you stick the spoon. Okay. You do the whole thing of couscous.
You can do it.
Okay. I can't get it out.
It's okay.
You gotta use the the spoon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it down. You put it down, and you stick the spoon in.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh man. You get out a whole big thing of a spoonful of couscous. And when you're ready, you pick the spoon up in your mouth. Oh, you got it. Oh, take that. And you eat the whole couscous. It tastes good because it's kind of food. It tastes good. And when you're done, you post a video of it online. So I did the complete couscous challenge. Can you? Thank you. Like it.
Excellent. That's okay, very good. Moving on. YouTube file handling Adobe CS6. How to copy YouTube videos to Photoshop CS6. Couscous. I don't know. I'm not sure why the whole bit of like the sliding on the table thing. Why does he sound so afraid or sad? Maybe we'll find that out. Thank you so much for the. Can we ban Kraken, please? Thanks. Not really, but hypothetically, no one talk to him. Just ignore him until he goes away. Great.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming to my new YouTube page. Today I'm going to do a special tutorial on how to watch all your YouTube videos in Photoshop CS6. So, first thing you gotta do is click on the mouse. Oops. You get a mouse, and you go to your YouTube page.
Yeah, we
and
beat
you
House
gotta-
yesterday, Ghoul. Can we
you
get a
go-
shout out for
you click
Kraken?
on like.
Hi.
First you hit
Welcome back,
subscribe
Kraken.
to YouTube, and then you make sure that you like all the videos.
Oh, okay.
Second thing you gotta do is select. You click and drag. Oops. Until you selected. Oh. Until you selected all the YouTube videos, and then you hit Command copy, and that's gonna make a RAM backup. And now you have a backup in your processor, and you go into Photoshop, and you paste. Oops. You click on the wood, and you paste your YouTube videos.
What?
Second thing you gotta do is to watch your YouTube videos. You had to get flatten image. Use the cool.
It just works.
Select. Shoot. Select all the YouTube videos, and then you click delete.
Oh no.
And then you hit OK. There it goes. And if you're ready to move on to the third step, you go into Preferences and File Handling. And here's where you get all the special preferences to help you do it. So you want to turn on performances, and you gotta have RAM. You gotta turn off all the RAM, otherwise it'll move. And then in disk history states you want to keep it at 1,000, and cache levels is works best at only 1. The other thing is you hit OK. The other thing is your plugins. You want to go to the plugins and turn them all off. Otherwise, it'll be too much to think about. And in units, you change all the points to picas, because picas are a more normal way to read things. You change all the settings to picas or mm, and then you hit OK. Okay, so that's it. It's easy to do, and you do it. It only takes a minute. So thanks for watching my YouTube page. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it on Twitter. Bye.
Excellent. All right, class. So what have we learned so far about Alantutorials? What are we picking up? What happened? Wood. Pickaxe. No RAM. Oh, wait, here's a good one. One thing I noticed with the wood, all the previous videos, the wood has been raw and had more cool hues because of that. But this time it's stained wood and it's very warm. Nice. I like this Alan guy, Peepo Happy. You've kind of missed a lot so far. I wonder, why are you saying shotgun, Jackbox? You're my mod now. That's it. You get one. One more slip up and that's it, Jackbox. That's all. Now, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Wow. Out of the ones we've watched so far, what is chat's favorite? So maybe we can show Kraken and then we can continue forward so that he can kind of get a general sense, an idea for what we've experienced so far. I liked the windmill. All right, let's watch the windmill one real quick. I like the creepy one where he dropped the camera. That one was really unsettling. Yes. I've been searching for wood for 10 minutes now. I'll find it soon. If you're just tuning in, we are doing an Unfiction deep dive today on Alantutorials. I couldn't really tell you what's happened so far. I myself don't quite understand it, but the general sense so far I've gotten is unnerving. Yeah, we'll do the windmill one to kind of wrap our brains around what we've missed so far.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do a new tutorial now. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make a windmill. So, first thing you gotta do is you get all the materials. So, you need a balloon, a business card,
Thanks, Phoenix.
nail clippers,
Yeah.
and a loop hook.
Mm-hmm.
You need a safety pin and a pocket knife.
Yes, we're going over this for
First thing
Kraken.
you gotta do is move it away and use a heavy balloon, and push on the balloon. And the tip is the top part where
Mm-hmm.
that's where the windmill is gonna wind. So
Mhm.
first, and you need to have a big breath, so you breathe in big. But that's not till later. Okay.
Okay.
First thing, you take your business card and you rest it on the tip of the balloon,
Uh,
and you get the snapler,
Stapler.
and you take the you snape.
Mm.
It's hard to do, but you use the round part to get over the edge of the top part, like that. But you want it to face upwards.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, this has
Once
been
you
like an
get it
hour
up,
or two of this, Kraken.
you can attach your business card to the top of the snippler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can upright the balance,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you don't need the circle loop anymore. And then once you're ready, you have to take a big breath, like inwards. And when you're ready, you breathe. Okay, see?
Yeah.
One more time. I can do better. Aim your breathe at the card. Okay. Don't forget that if you like it and subscribe, you comment and you like it, and you send it on Vimeo. Goodbye.
Great. There you go. That's the essentially so far that has been the essence of Alantutorials. We haven't really figured out much, but needless to say, this is a journey. Welcome. I hope that helped. We're gonna continue on with the Alantutorials. Where's the scary? Not yet. I think not all Unfiction is scary. It's what it makes you feel inside that's important. Yeah. So, patience, young one. Patience. Okay. No scary, no loop hook. Okay. All right then. How to crush a can of Dr. Pepper with slats of wood. Mind you guys, I'm going in this blind as well. So, you're welcome. Easy to do tutorial at home, fun and easy. More tips at Alantutorial Twitter page. How to crush a can of Dr. Pepper with slats of wood. Excellent. This is also the beginning of May.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to YouTube. Today on my page I'm going to show you a new tutorial, brand new, on how to crush an old can of soda with wood. So here's the soda, this Dr. Pepper can. You need one soda can. You need a drill with a battery pack. You gotta put, first thing you gotta do is put the can on its side and drill a hole into the can. It needs air holes, otherwise it won't crush. Oh, shoot! Hold on. Okay. You gotta hold the drill, and you drill into the can. Hold on, you gotta pin the can against some wood. And drill a hole. Hold on, you gotta pin it. Oh, shoot. You pin it and then you drill. You gotta vent a hole in the can so when it gets crushed. There we go. So once you have your hole, you set up the can, and you take a piece of wood and you drop it. Hold on. You set up a piece of wood and you put on 2 slats of wood. And then if it doesn't work, you just keep getting slats of wood. It's almost
The
crushed.
run, the like.
And once you get it almost crushed, you drop it. You got it. And then you cover it up with planks. And once it's all done, you stop the video and you tell everybody to like and favorite. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, please, we're gonna continue. That was the video. Okay. Excellent. Do you guys feel unsettled yet? Do you understand the tutorial? Great, let's continue. Spooky clown makeup tutorial. Beginner level makeup tutorial. Simple fun. Spooky clown tutorial. Alright, Kraken. Here you go.
Hey guys. Thanks for coming back. Today's new tutorial, we're gonna do a makeup tutorial how to make your face look like a creepy clown. So you need to get special makeup with all the colors. You need to get clown white makeup, something called spirit gum, something called spirit gum remover, and something called accelerator. Plus you also gotta get a cup for water.
It's never a cup.
And a kitchen knife. So first thing you gotta do is you fill up the cup with water. Oops. Okay. You fill up the cup with water. Oops. And you mix it in with your hand. Once you get it good, you pick a color, the first color you want for the base layer. I picked dark brown. So add the water to the dark brown and spin it around. Oops, it's not working. Once it's good, you get it on your hand, and your hand's gonna turn brown like dark skin. See? Once your finger's dark, you rub it on your face.
What does that sound?
Get enough to cover the whole face until it's all completely brown, and then once you get enough, you gotta take the accelerator and you spray it in your face. Ow. Ow. It's okay. Second thing you gotta do is get the kitchen knife. Okay. You don't let it get. You want it to get a nice layer of wet. Oops. Okay. You gotta open up the clown cake. I can't do it. You gotta use the knife, and you get the kind of shape you want on the knife, and then you just put on funny lines, because clowns wear funny lines. Okay, second thing. Stop. Second thing you gotta do.
I'm concerned.
Is get yellow for the eyes. 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 Is get yellow and coat your eyes in yellow. It feels good but you don't want to get it in the ball. And then the last step is to make your lips red like a funny clown. So you put red on. You get enough red to cover your whole lips. And now you look like a funny clown. Okay, thanks guys, bye. Shoot. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click, shoot.
Okay. Shoot. All right, it's slowly, very, very slowly, like one of those little threads that you have on a piece of clothing and you pull it because you want to pull it off, but you're just pulling it and it's actually ruining the entire piece of clothing. But it's very slow and it'll take a long time. I feel like that's exactly what Alantutorials is. Oh, wow. All right, let's keep going. You guys enjoying this so far? What do you think? Yes. How to make a double barrel World War II Italian fighter plane origami paper art. Great. I'm looking forward to it. How to make double barrel. He just put the same thing in his description. Great. Okay, this is 2 days after the last video.
Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. YouTube is a website where people can post comments, chat, and like and subscribe and do tutorials. So today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make Italian World War II fighter plane out of origami. Origami is an ancient Italian paper folding tradition.
Italian.
And the first thing you need is a 3-pegs stool with spinners. You need a bright piece of paper. You gotta get rulers, scissors to cut the paper, scissors, and a pencil to mark the line. You gotta draw the Italian flag on the paper. First thing you gotta do. And you gotta measure out a total length, a total length, of 3 lines. And then you draw a line. And that's where the first cut is made. Next thing you need is the skeleton, and we're making a fighter plane.
The what?
Fighter planes in World War II were the
Come
best
again?
kind of planes because the Germans didn't know how to deal with them because they had double-barreled engines. Everyone who used them knew that they were the best kind of plane. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta make a fold. And you need, it's better if you have bone, but I just use the thumb.
Better use
So once you have your
the
first
bone.
fold, yeah? Once you have your first fold, you gotta line it up with the 3 spinners. Once it's lined up, you take the ruler. Shoot. Hold on. You make a ruler line. Oh, shoot. Well, it's easy to do. You just gotta make a ruler. Yeah? Doing tutorial.
Can we get a shot
I'll
of
be
the
done in a
zombie
minute.
guts?
Yeah? Oh, okay. You make a ruler. Stop! Trying to do tutorial, double barrel fighter plane. I can't talk right now. Stop! Shoot. Now I forgot. Oh. So once you have a line, oh God. You take the snippers. I dropped my pencil. And you cut. And then you put it over. Stop it! Shoot. Who's there? It's okay. What? It's okay. You're gonna, once you have the line, you try to rip the paper, you hold it down. Stop!
The door is tied shut.
No, stop. Anyways, once you have it done, you just, hold on, I'm doing a tutorial, I'm almost done with the tutorial, let me just finish. Stop it! Stop! Stop!
Okay. Question. Did it get really, like, it's loud to me, but is it still okay for you guys? Are you guys managing it? Is it alright? Spooky enough for you guys? Yeah, is that okay? Alright, it's good. I don't want to blow anyone's ears out, so I just want to be sure everyone's okay. Great. So that escalated really quickly. And his door is tied closed. We're in it. We're in it now. Someone chat said that the soda can had a picture of a missing girl. Really? Okay. Wow. See, this is what I love about doing Unfiction deep dives, like live on the show, is that you guys can like notice these teeny tiny details that I never would have caught on, and we get to kind of like digest it and dissect it together, and I think that that's great. Okay. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's see what we're gonna find out. How to escape a dark room and find light. Okay. Easy to do in case this happens. I think this is about 3 days later. Oh my god, I have no idea what to expect here.
Hey guys. Thanks for coming to my YouTube page. My name is Alan. I'm gonna do a new tutorial. Today's tutorial on how to get out of a dark room, find light. So if you're trapped in a dark room, first thing you gotta do is use your hands to feel around and see what you can feel. Ow. Okay, I feel soft things and I feel a bit of metal. Oh, okay. I think I found some hardwood. So if you can feel hardwood and it...
You know what? I'm gonna do the raid thing after this. I just want all the raiders to watch this. Welcome to my channel.
It's loose or free, you could just
Go follow Lord Commander. He's amazing. Hi.
pick it up and grab it. Next thing you gotta do is look for lights and openings, and here I found a line of blue light, and then down here there's a bit of orange light. If you know, ooh, I see some more light here. If you know that there's light, you use the wood that you found to hit at the light until you get more light. Okay, so once you get a good opening of light, you use your wood to prop it open, and then basically now you're free. And once you're free, you can look around and try to see what else there. Oh, if you get an obstacle, all you gotta do is get up, get out of it. Oh. Once you get out, ow. Once you get out, you just keep going. And you go all the way to the edge until you can't go anymore. Uh-oh. Okay. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to it. Ow.
Hi, welcome to my channel. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Hi, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Hi, Lord Commander. I don't know if you've taken off, but little creepy cutie pie, thanks for the blood. I really appreciate that. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi, Uncle. I've seen your name around. It's nice to meet you. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Can we give a big shout out to Lord Commander? How are you doing with those wasps? Are you doing okay? Thank you so much for the raid. And how was your stream? What did you get up to today? I feel like my hands should be on the table, but I like them up here. So we're just going to leave them there. The exterminator man was here, I think. I slept. You were in the house while he exterminated? And you were asleep. Are you okay? Generally when they do that, you have to leave. So, are you all right? He did something or another's. Huh. Hi, Hootie. Welcome on in and welcome back. Well, you still haven't told me about your stream. I'm so enamored with the whole wasp situation that I forgot to ask. Just a crackhead. You're yelling. Just a crackhead variety gamer who watches hella streamers. That's really it. Well, it's nice to meet you. My name's Layna. Hi. I like your name color because it's pink. Pink isn't a nice color. So you must be a nice guy. That's what I've gathered. No idea. He definitely didn't spray anything. Huh? Chaos single-handedly beat every hornet's ass. Yeah, I heard, actually. I was very concerned. Hey, everyone close your ears. Psst. Hey, Commander. Does that mean we're still on for the thing? The secret? I kind of anticipated that wasn't. Are we? Yes. What's today? Okay, great. Excellent news. Well done. Fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that. Great. That's exciting. Oh, I haven't been doing any ads. All right, I'll tell you guys a secret. Okay, now that they're gone. Hi. Oh, welcome back, Ross, and thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that, Ghost. Pugsley's starving. You know what? It's really quiet in here. It's a cool room, but I haven't added any background, so let's just, real quick, while we wait. You didn't want the cheese. I'm not sure what my hand's doing. Help. Why is it doing... What's wrong with you? Why? Hey, help. Just put it down. Great. Excellent. Anyway, can I... Don't look at me. I'm broken. I really don't know what's happening. Every now and again... Every now and again it just breaks, and I don't really know why. I don't know if it's because it's like hot, but it just tends to like stop. You okay? Like it doesn't make sense. Why is my hand broken? Sorry, no cheese for you for the moment. Yes. Are we ready to go back? Are the ads up? Is there a tutorial for fixing it? Probably. Alan tutorial on fixing leap motion. Most likely. Yes. Also, thanks for the raid. It's nice seeing you again. This happened yesterday. Alright. Nope. 12 ads? Wait, hang on. Can someone type in the chat? Did they really get 12 ads? Oh man, did I really forget to fix that? I think I did it as like a joke. Yikes. 12? This is my first stream with you. Hi! Welcome to the first stream. My name's Layna. And sometimes we do stuff. I only got 3. I got 5. Only 8. Sometimes I run 12 ads. This is a horror show, and I do like you to suffer. Eh. Why? Oh shit, Pugsley! Okay, anyway, I'll sort that out later. I got 4. Did she feed the rat? Okay, wait, I don't really know. I can't feed the rat. My hands are kind of... Moving on. I'll feed the rat in a bit. Hey, Soul, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if you guys, whoever out there uses Leap Motion, but it's not my first, but I did find you through Murder Crumpet, which is Pog. I like Crumpet. He's great. Recently... Oh, okay. Great. This is actually a perfect... This is perfect. Okay. Pugsley, are you ready? Yeah, you're starving. I forgot to feed you. I'm really sorry. Great. Okay. You don't... Oh, my God. Pugsley? He doesn't want to eat it. He's mad. He doesn't want to eat it. He doesn't want to eat it. I tried my best. You guys witnessed. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. There he goes. He's eating it. You're welcome. He's doing a food strike because I took too long to feed him, apparently. His glasses are cute. He has very specific black plastic square-rimmed glasses. It's very important. They're his favorite pair of glasses. And that's what makes him Pugsley. Yep. All right, moving on. I thought the rat was cracking for a moment. No way. Couldn't be. Moving on. How to escape a dark room. How to clean off elephant sugar glue. Great. Excellent next video. Fantastic. Yes, actually, does that mean Gator RP soon? I'm not streaming it. I don't feel comfy streaming that yet, but I will be at RP night tomorrow. So maybe you'll see me, and maybe you won't. I don't know. But they've all been very, very, very nice, and very patient and very helpful. So I will be there tomorrow and hopefully on Thursday. And the only like kind of background I have in anything like that, which probably is not even relevant, but I used to do improv when I was in high school, and I was in theater for all 4 years of high school. And I really like that kind of stuff, but I've never like ever done the kind of like online or VR chat RP before, and it's very nerve-wracking. But I would love to try it, and kind of improve over time and grow that skill set, because it's really fun and I always have a really good time watching and it makes me really happy. So I'm going to do my best, but I've got a lot of good friends helping me out and holding my hand through the whole thing. So I'm really excited, and hopefully you guys will see more of that kind of stuff in the future. Yeah. Okay, so the next video is called How to Clean Off Elephant Sugar Glue. If you get gunked up, it's easy to fix / I do a step-by-step help tutorial to clean up the mess. Yes, Emperor says you could take part in their Friday date night thing. I did get asked by Crumpet yesterday. He asked me if I would like to be on the dating show, and the contestants, I think is what they're called, he would like it to be Crumpet, Penta, Silvervale, Veronica wants to compete, and Kraken. But Kraken will be gone for a little bit, so we're going to reschedule when he comes back. So it's a good lineup, and I'll get to stream it. So they will be competing for my heart, and then I'll probably throw them into the fire pit and never talk to them again. It'll be great. So I'm really excited for that. It's a little bit of ways off because God knows when Kraken's coming back, but when he does, that's what will be ready to go. Yeah. I'm really excited that Silver will get to be able to do that with me. I can't wait to hear Kraken try and swoon you. Yes. Great. I'm already nervous talking about it. I feel like I'm going to clam up and just be like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Great. That sounds great. Excellent. Sure. Okay. I don't even know when Kraken's coming back. Exactly. I don't know anything. I don't have any sort of clue. So I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Great. I'm curious. Chat, what kind of pickup lines do you think Kraken would have? I'm curious what your expectations of Kraken is at this point. Shotgun. And yes, I would love to get Pugsley in VR chat. That sounds like a good idea, Sprite. Can I borrow $100? Cringe. Baby RP. Boy knows if he does a baby RP, I will not even look in his direction. Kraken the person or Kraken the streamer or Kraken as a character? That is a good question. I don't know. Girl, you a bag of trash because I gotta take you out, Kraken probably. All three are shotgun. Okay. This is how chat views you, Kraken. I hope you can see that. Well done. Very nice. I'd like to go on a date with Ricky, actually. I feel like that would be fun. But I don't think Ricky dates, so maybe not. Maybe a friend date? That'd be fun. I'd like that. Kraken would be so mad if he could read all this. Probably. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things coming up. And I've had a really good time getting to know lots of you guys and opening up to like new things that I've never done before. So I'm looking forward to it. Big Ricky's a changed rat now. He might date. What? Huh? Ooh. Can someone put in a good word for me for Ricky? I'd like that. Anyway, moving on.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to YouTube page. Thanks for all the support and comments. First
Hi,
new
Alfunko.
tutorial I'm gonna do today is tutorial about how to get off elephant sugar glue off your hand if you get your hand all gunked up in elephant glue.
Thanks, Graveyard.
So I got my hand all gunked up in glue, and first thing I'm gonna do
I'm
is try
sorry?
to take a big pillar of wood and see if I can just wipe off all the elephant sugar onto the wood. So I just try to get it off, and it's sticking because there's blue cord. So if it doesn't just all come off on the stick, I got some off. You try to use little sticks of chips of wooden belt. So I got a good amount of it all off. Next thing you gotta do is if you just find a piece of paper and try to get it off on paper. And if all the above is a mess up, you just try to wipe it off an old T-shirt. Okay. If your hand goes from brown to white, that means you're all cleaned up and you're ready to go out. So the T-shirt worked pretty good. Basically, all cleaned up. No more sugar glue. So thanks for coming. And if you have any questions, you just send them directly to private message and message me on my YouTube channel. Favorite subscribe. Don't. Ow.
Alright, easy to do magic eye, temporal mixing, stereoscopic trick. Not optical mixing, temporal mixing, magic eye. Easy to do with fast movements. Like and subscribe, please. Here we go.
Hey guys, so YouTube's a lot of fun. It's a place of to do
His voice is much
tutorials
higher
and
now.
learn how to do things you didn't know how to do. And today's new tutorial, I'm gonna do a teach on how to do magic eye. Magic eye is a way to do optical blending in the brain, and a lot of people look at magic eyes and it makes them dizzy. Today's magic eye has got a secret image. It's a new kind of magic eye which works through optical blending that happens when you watch the magic eye move. So I know a lot of people can't do magic eye, but it's not hard to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. You only have a certain amount of time to do these magic eyes, and they only work when your magic image is moving. So you gotta watch it move. Okay. You gotta watch it happen, and as it moves, you cross your eyes, and you gotta shake your head. If your head is shaky and you don't see the image, you gotta alternate. You close both eyes because it's vibrating the tibs and nibs. Okay.
I'm sorry?
So as it's going, I'm starting to see lots of images. See a picture. See a picture of a little dog, and little dogs talk to a camel. If you can't see it, you might want to turn the screen. Oh. Now it's easy to see because it moves real quick. Okay. So if Magic Eye doesn't work for you, you can put on 3D glasses, and you can go to the movies and see all the. You can see all the Avengers. Thanks, guys.
Okay, you guys are asking what was on the paper. Honestly, it's probably nothing important, but let's see. Where was the paper located?
Just find a piece of paper and try to get it off.
That? There's no way I'm gonna be
On
able to know
paper.
what that says.
And if all the above is a mess up, you just try to
Mistake,
wipe it
mess
off
up.
an old T-shirt.
No, there's no way we're gonna be able to decipher what that is. Zombie Guts is an absolutely phenomenal artist. Go follow their Twitch channel. I would appreciate that. How to eat light spin salad. Great. Excellent.
Hey guys.
It's just getting higher. I'm gonna close my magic eyes for tonight. Thanks for the stream, streamer. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Kraken. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope you get some really good rest. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and good sleep, and lots of good things. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. Okay, bye now. Take care. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye.
Thanks for coming back. Today on tutorial, I'm gonna do a new eat tutorial, and it's the best tutorial I think I ever did. It's about how to eat a light spin salad. So first thing you gotta do is you gotta go into a dark spot where it's super dark, and you gotta get a salad. And first thing you gotta do is shine a light. Okay. Shine a light on the salad. Once you got the salad lit up, you gotta go above it with light, and you start. Whoa! Oh, cool! Oh, whoa! Okay. So once you get the light, you take a regular flashlight. First thing you gotta do is you go over a salad with the light, and you spin the light in the salad. Whoa! Oh yeah! Whoa! Oh no! Okay. Whoa! Awesome. It's wicked awesome to do. It's fun and fast, and once you do it, the salad gets all spun up. Whoa! Yeah! Ow! And then once it's all it's too dark. Once it's all done, you just gotta You gotta stick your hand in and just eat it up. And you
No,
just eat up this
Alan, please don't. No.
so good. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and like and eat. And ow, whoa, shoot.
Okay, I think that one was my favorite. Oh my god, that's awful. Whew. Okay. I like that one a lot. That's great. Perfect. I'm really liking this Unfiction series. New tutorial. Man, 9 years ago. Don't forget to help out and do this tutorial. Excellent.
Hey guys, I'm really glad you came all the way to my YouTube page. Today I'm gonna do a new tutorial on yeah, I'm gonna do a brand new tutorial. It's probably gonna be a tutorial about how you want no today's tutorial is definitely gonna be about where you get when do you oh, I know. No. Today's tutorial is about a new idea. It's a brand new tutorial on how to organize all your socks. So,
Oh, I love this one. Socks.
first thing you gotta do is you got a big pile of socks. And you need to get you need a hard, you take your socks and you
It's
spread
okay,
them out.
Alan.
Okay.
You're doing great.
So these are all my little kid socks. I like to wear them out. And first thing you gotta do is find two that are the same color. Once you have the same colored socks,
Hi, Kami.
you fold them together and you put them away. So here's a white sock and here's a white sock, so they go together.
Ooh.
But if it has a stripe on it, you just you cover it up
Okay.
and you put it next to the clean white socks.
Kami, welcome. Listen, just
You put
let
it away.
It'll explain
And then
itself.
this is just
Trust
one
me.
sock that goes away.
Mm-hmm.
So second thing you gotta, the third thing is when you take the hot, you gotta organize.
It's okay.
That's it. Yeah. So now the socks are they're put away.
Mm-hmm.
You put them away,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. So thanks for coming back. I hope it helps. Don't forget to call my home phone at 44.
Parrot. I've never been here before, and I'm afraid. Well,
Thank you for your beauty. Thank you for your innocence. Thank you for your eyes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your memories.
If you can't get the chair to come up,
For your memories. Thank you for your hate. Thank you for your love. Thank
you know how
for your
cheats
love.
are. You don't want to let people
Now,
out.
do you feel your head swelling? Do you feel it oozing? We're nearly there
Just
now,
leave it on the ground.
while everyone is watching.
hi. My name is Layna, and this is the Witching Hour. Generally, what we do here on the Witching Hour is we just do horror content, horror all day, all the time. That's what we do here. And today I'm doing Unfiction deep dive. Does anyone want to type exclamation point in? Just an exclamation point, nothing else. Great. I think Alantutorials is rubbing off on me. Fantastic. I do Unfiction deep dives once a week, and this week we're doing Alantutorials. I'm not hi Chapelstein. I'm not super sure what this one is about, but so far the lot of us feel unnerved. So we're kind of watching this thing that seems like it's real, but because it's unfiction, we know that it's not real. We're going on this journey and experiencing it together. So speaking of that, someone said that in the Discord, someone has put what is on the piece of paper. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Your girlfriend's house, something coded, and you find out that all of a sudden and scientists, so she doesn't know time that makes a woman beautiful, take a grape. Excellent. That really solves it. Oh, there's a link for the entire text. It's a printed quote from here. If you don't know, there is an Unfiction deep dive room in the Discord if you all want to. That is a long text. If you want to kind of go about it together. So this is what it says. My eyes are not that good. Have you ever gone to your girlfriend's house and she's covered her face in disgusting makeup, and you found out that all of a sudden you don't love her anymore? Oh. It's not her fault. It's not your fault. It's actually science. See, she didn't know it at the time, but she destroyed that natural luminescent quality that makes a woman beautiful. Like a grape or a candle. Okay. Now that's a property called the uncanny valley. The uncanny valley states that when a non-human object begins to appear more human, it starts to get really cute to a point, and then it becomes creepy. Blech. It's like this. Imagine I'm jogging, and I love to jog, so I'm jogging, and out of nowhere, damn it, I stub my toe on a rock. On an ugly rock, but hey, I got my pen here. Maybe I'll draw 2 eyes on the rock, and now all of a sudden, whoa! This rock's looking kind of cute. I'm starting to like this rock. But what if I draw a nose and a mouth on the rock, and now all of a sudden, whoa, this is the cutest rock I've ever seen. I can't believe I'm falling in love with a stone. And then you're going to want to coat the rock in skin and flesh. And bomb-dropping whistle. Oh, uncanny valley. Your rock fell into the uncanny valley and is down there with moving corpses. And this is where your girlfriend lives. Okay. Moving on. Parrot, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, the next one. Cooking. Famous guacamole. An easy-to-do food recipe shows you best method to make and enjoy.
Hey guys, I'm excited to be back, and all your support made me do a new tutorial, and if you like and subscribe on it, I'll make a dozen tutorials. And this is a tutorial on how to make Spanish guacamole. Spanish guacamole is the best kind of guacamole. It's not too spicy or strong. You need normal avocado, you need a cup of water, cup of lemon juice, and some kind of a black pepper. And avocados have a hard shell. They're not easy to open. So you gotta use a bandsaw or a chop saw. So once you find a chop saw, if it scoots around, you just try to hold it down with your feet.
No, please. Oh my god, no,
You
please
hold it
don't
down
do
with your
that.
feet. Whoa. Okay, you just. Okay,
Oh my
okay.
god.
So
No.
once you get an avocado shell, is all you need is what you just pour it and fill it with water, and then add the lemon juice. If it's chunky, it doesn't matter. And now you fill it more. You put more water on it, and it should. If you add salt, maybe it needs more lemon and more juice, and it should just work. Okay, once you make it, you can eat it with chips, but I just eat it with my hand. I just like to eat it with my hand. So it's pretty good, and you can drink it right out of the whole avocado. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me if you like it, and you can a video is a kind of thing you can embed or share, and if you subscribe, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
How to pick up a huge amount of pencils. How to pick up a huge amount of pencils. If you have a bunch, you can get them back up, but put them away so you don't get in trouble.
Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial YouTube page. Today's gonna be a new favorite tutorial: how to pick up spilled pencils. So you need
No,
a
not
box
yet,
of
Jack.
pencils to spill
Box.
and
Saw.
a cup of sip of water. So first thing you do is spill the pencils, and then you pick them up. You pick up the pencils one by one, and you just put them away. Pick it up, put it away. It's easy. You pick it up and you put it away. And it takes almost forever, but it's not so hard to do. You just gotta use your hand, pick up the pencils. If they fall down, you just get them in the box. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. It's better to put the pencils in the right way, but I'm in a rush, so quickly just gotta get them all picked up. And once they're all picked up and organized, maybe you can make a drawing, or you can use it to just keep all your pencils in one spot. So there's all the gram pencils, and now I have all these pencils are easy. You can just scoot them in. You just put the box there, and you try to get them to fall in. Some of them are falling in. You try to get them all to fall in. So if pencils are hot, pretty much the quickest way to do it is like that, and then you take a sip of sippy water. This old water tastes old. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And this is Alantutorial, and every time you add a comment, it helps me with the
I love this. The very awkward dragging of the hand on the wood. Hi, Mist. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out from Mistwalker? I don't know what's with the wood. I don't know. We're slowly just spiraling out of control, but at a very steady pace. Advanced. How to home yoga. Yoga is great for body and soul. If you can get a mat, it's easy, and here's the advanced basics.
Hey guys, welcome to my blue... Shoot.
I'm doing great, miss.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube tutorial page.
It's lovely to see you.
Today's gonna be a special how-to video on how to do yoga. You need a wooden stick or dowel wrapped in a yoga mat.
I love yoga.
Make sure it's first thing you gotta do is flip it over and hold down the mat.
Are his pants off?
With one foot, and then
Yo, I think his pants are off.
Tap it up. If you can't get it all the way, you get into downward dog. And you flop and push.
We're not at the chair yet.
Okay. So that was pretty good. Put hands on the mat, and you put your feet on the mat. And that's when you push on your hands and put your heels to the floor. Ow. That's downward dog. And when you're done with downward dog, you get into child's pose. I'm in child's pose now. Child's pose is a relaxing kind of pose a kid would do if you just left him alone and he would just do it. And after that, you do upward cat. Whoa! And then you go back into child's pose. In child's pose, you just close your eyes and sleep, and you try to imagine a more peaceful world. So that's basically it. And if you get too tired, you can always go back into downward dog. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. And don't forget to try yoga out. If it's hot yoga, you can get sick. Thanks for subscribing, like, and comment on it.
I skipped some videos? Did I really? If I did, it was a complete accident. Oops. Oh, weird. I didn't even know. I don't know why I skipped. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. My bad. Cooking famous guacamole. How to get coffee drips from a French press. I don't know why I skipped them. It was completely unintentional. I'm so sorry. How to get coffee drips from a French press. In case of emergency, always have a plan. Step 1, check it. Phase of plan 2, hide and wait and call for help or be silent.
Hey guys, oh god, okay, this is a tutorial on if there's an emergency in your room and you're freaked out. First, you've got to find a stick and use it to whack at the freaked out, the thing that's giving you spooks. And once you get it on the, okay, you can, okay. If it's still spooking you out, you drop to the floor. I drop to the floor now. I'm on the ground. And use your hand to push yourself deep, to get yourself deep under the bed. Once you're under the bed, you can just use boxes or hide yourself, use to protect your body, and just stare at the spooky thing. And hopefully if it doesn't stop, you call for help. And if nobody comes, you just wait it out. You maybe pull down the thing so it doesn't see you. Then you hide under here and wait. Eventually it'll slow down, you'll be able to get out and breathe for air. And if you like and subscribe me, you can, so that's what you do, you stop doing the tutorial, and you just be quiet so it doesn't know how to get you. Thanks guys, don't forget to subscribe.
Did it say dead on the box? At what point? What box? Which one? There's so much stuff going on, like I don't even want to go back.
If it doesn't stop, you call for...
What box? When he moved it? Right when he first gets under the bed.
Once you're under the bed, you can just use boxes or hide yourself.
Looks like it says dad. I see dad. It's just his body. That's not funny. It's kind of funny. All right. What everyone's been waiting for, how to pick up a blue chair off the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 million views. Let's do it. We've all been waiting for this moment. If your chair is on the floor, here is how to get it back up, to get it back and pick up all the pieces of something broken and unfair. Are you ready?
Hey guys, thanks for coming to my Bluetooth page. Today I'm gonna do a new tutorial how to pick up a chair if it falls down. So if you have a blue chair that fell down, and if you have a blue chair that fell down and you want to pick it up, if you have a blue chair that fell down, first thing you gotta do is you get down to the level of the chair and you touch it. And then it's simple. First thing you need is just to lift. If the chair doesn't get up, just leave it. If you can't get the chair to pick up, you can try again by just getting your hand on it and giving a pull. If you can't get the chair to come up, you just leave it on the ground. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to comment on my post. And subscribe to my YouTube page. Bye, guys.
Okay. All right. So we did how to pick up a huge amount of pencils and how to home yoga. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 rows. How many have we gone through? 2, 3. We've gone through 4, 5. And we have 8 more. It's been almost 3 hours. Do you guys want an Alantutorials part 2? God, we're going to be here for a really long time. The question is, if we did a part 2 tomorrow, how many of you guys would come back? If you're confused, you're in the right place. Don't worry about it. Same hour. I would start at the exact same time. Okay. I'm going to wrap up, but I'll probably play maybe 2 more. And then I will be here the same exact time. Wait. I might have just lied to you. It's Mr. Bumpkin. Welcome. Thank you for the blood. I'm supposed to do RP night tomorrow, and I don't know what time that's at. I think it's like 6 my time, actually. So maybe I didn't lie. Who has that information? I think I asked Schmoopy. 11 EST. I think that's... Who wants to translate 11 p.m. EST to New Zealand time? Oh, Oni, welcome back. And with the tier 2, how are you? So 1 hour ago. It starts at 3. Shoot. Would you guys come back if I started earlier? And then that means if it's an hour ago, then we can go for another like 2.5 hours. Okay. Earlier streams are better for NA. Great. Fantastic. Don't worry. Mechanical, there are VODs. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go on for a little bit longer. And then we'll see how we feel. Yeah? Maybe we'll go long enough to where it's, maybe there's a part 3. Who knows? Let's keep going. It's 4:17 p.m. right now. You guys are great. I'm glad you all are enjoying it. All right, how to take a bunch of pills. All right. Check out this pill tutorial. If you don't know how to take a bunch of pills, watch this and find out. It's hard at first, but you get it after time.
Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. Today I'm going to do an Alan tutorial on how to take a bunch of pills. So you need a lot of pills. So the ingredients you need are medicine disc, a cup of water, a root, a little hard bag of pills, soft comfort sheet, and a medicine tray. So you move everything away, move all this stuff away, and you keep on the medical disc, and
Wow.
Okay. This you want a silver medical disc, which looks like this. And first thing you gotta do is take your comfort square and center it on the disc. So there's this center square. Next thing you need is the medicine table, and that's where you put your root, and you put the
sliding table again.
you put the hard medicine bag on the table, and then
Hang on.
if you're gonna take a bunch of pills, I'm gonna take a bunch of pills. You need to wash down the pills with a cup of water. So you take a cup and you spill in water. So oops.
What is that?
So you just use tap. I had a bigger cup of tap water. Sometimes looks okay. First thing you gotta do is take your bag of pills and open it. It opens up right away. Move the root and put out all the pills. Oops. Here's one. There's one. You take the pills. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I got a bunch of pills. Oh, here's a pill. So first time you're taking a pill, you probably want to take the biggest pill. This is a big stinky pill. Put it in your mouth. Yeah. And then you tug it out. Big pills. Big pills hurt when you take them. So what you do is you break off some of the root, and you suck on the root. It tastes good. Okay, next thing you gotta do is take long pills. If you don't know proper dosage of pills, I suggest you take 4 pills. So put the pills in your hand, and then put the pills in your mouth. Oh, this is a lot. If you can't get the pills in your mouth, you take them out of the water and you try again. So here's we'll do them one at a time. 1 pill.
Remember, this isn't real. Everyone calm down.
Okay, so apparently it's easier if you just do 1 pill at a time. Okay. I took all the pills, and then you take the squishy pill and you just chew it. Okay, guys. So, I was all sick, but now the pills made me feel good, all better. Eat these pills up, and then you get to go. You get to take a nap. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and favorite my Twitter. Okay. A scoop. See you later. Goodbye.
A scoop. See you later. Okay, bye, Alan. A scoop. If you're disturbed, fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. How to super slick data transfer between a bunch. How to super slick data transfer between a bunch of hard drives, terabyte drives. FAT32 or Mac it's easy to transfer data without a computer. You need a hub. Get a speed boost. Okay.
Ow. Welcome to YouTube page. Today's new tutorial. Gonna do a tutorial on how to do a super slick data transfer between a bunch of different hard drives.
Data transfer.
So I got a bunch of different hard drives, and I'm gonna try to get data from one disk to 2 disks. So first thing you need a terabyte drive, orange terabyte drive.
1 orange terabyte.
You need a super slick trick hard drive. And then you gotta get a 4 terabyte drive. And the labels are wrong. They call them 4 terabyte, but it's actually more like 2.5 bits.
2.5 bits.
So
okay.
These are all USB drives, so you gotta get a variety of USB cords. So I got a silver USB cord. I got what's called a white USB hub. A USB power trigger. And then ultra USB pin hub. And I got what's called a man woman. You got a double woman USB switcher. So to get data from one disk to another, first thing you gotta do is get your old disk you don't want. It's got a USB plug, and you plug it into the white pin dongle.
Okay.
Once you got pin dongle, that goes into one of the 4 pin hubs. So you gotta get it into the part of the hub. Shoot! Ow. You gotta just snip it into the hub. Okay, perfect. So we got orange terabyte going into the snipper dongle into the hub, and to transfer data you don't need this. You take the 4 terabyte drive, which has a square port, and you plug into the square port. Oh yeah. And then if it doesn't fit, it doesn't matter. You get the male pin, and you put it into the female pin, which is a way to transfer data through a cord or a rope. Almost got it. So these are new drives. I got them online. I did an unbox video, but I didn't upload it. You plug it in, double pinned. Let's put them together. And it's good if you put them on top, because then they spin faster. You spin it in, you get it in. If it doesn't fit, you just don't get data. Oops. So you gotta squirt it. Shoot. I can't do it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay,
the
so
pain.
If it doesn't work, it's fine. You just keep the data on the original disk. Trick disk doesn't work anyways. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you have any problems with your terabyte, you just check them off the list. And don't forget to comment Okay, bye guys.
Bye. That was excellent. How are you guys feeling? Was that good? You enjoy that? Delicious. All right. How are we feeling about some ads? Great. I don't need to know your response because they're already going. Hi. Maybe I should have done a warning. If you're still here, if you can use your Prime, if you've got Amazon Prime, or if you happen to get a gift sub, or if you decide to sub to the channel, you won't see ads. Yeah. Yeah, no ads. I guess it's a little bit late for that information. Only 4! Oh, God. I keep on forgetting about ads. Goodness me. What's the next one? I won't play the next one. We're just... How to eat a bag of chips. Okay, I'll ready that up. Yeah, this is great. I'm really liking Alantutorials. It's not really going anywhere, but I'm kind of okay with the pacing anyway. If you use your ad Prime, if you put it and you have, it might work. Yeah. Shoot. Fantastic. You guys please let me know when the ads are done, then we can continue. No? Oh, my keyboard died. That makes logical sense as to why I can't feed Mr. Pugsley. All right. This is good timing, I guess. Chunky lemon juice? What's chunky lemon juice? Ads done. Okay, good. Done. Welcome back, everyone. Yes, I have a wireless keyboard. It's the Logitech. Oh, wow. Red Ringer, thank you so much for those gifted subs. I really appreciate that. That really helps the community and helps people to no longer have to see any ads. So that's really kind of you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. It's the G915, 915. We do have some sub goals that I haven't really talked about, and I've kind of like forgotten in a way, because I kind of just wanted to get back into the vibe of streaming, so I forgot. If we hit Chapelstein, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. I appreciate that. If we hit 5,000 subs on the channel, I'm going to do an uncapped subathon. Uncapped. Which means forever. Yep. Forever. And ever. And ever. If we hit X amount of subs, I'll be doing a collab with someone very special. If we hit 4,000 subscribers on the channel, I will reveal a brand new VTuber model of me. Yeah. Twitch stops you at 72 hours, then we'll start the clock over again. Thanks. Do the subathon get 5,000 subs? Nope. Because I think doing an uncapped subathon is pretty extensive. If you guys want that, hard work and energy and time from me, you gotta work for it. What are we at? We're at 1,600. If we hit 4,000, there's a new model reveal. And I think you guys will really like it. Yeah, I think we play SCP at 2,000, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Can't remember now. Yeah. But shall we continue? It's okay if we don't hit it, but it's there, just in case. Okay. This is called How to Eat a Bag of Chips, tutorial. Easy. Do you really know what the new model's gonna be? All right. Well, don't tell anyone.
Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. As always, I do helpful tutorial, and today I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to eat a bag of chips. So you need a yoga mat, a bag of chips, and a tipped over blue chair. First thing you gotta do is you gotta get on the yoga mat and work your way. Work your way over to the bag of chips. Second thing you gotta do is eat the chips. They taste good. They're salty chips. Salty chips. And they taste good. After the first chip, you eat the second chip. This one tastes exactly the same. They're both good. Try a third. If you don't finish it, just keep grabbing chips.
2 chips.
This one's
Third
too
chip.
salty.
Too salty.
Anyways, so keep eating chips. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.
Keep eating chips.
Share it on Poke, and
What?
tell your buddies how to just eat. Anyways, basically it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it on Poke. Bye guys, and share it.
Okay. Excellent. Well done. Let us continue. How to smoke. How to smoke. Roll a cool fire, be cool, don't get in trouble, and just do what you feel. It says age-restricted video. Oh, because it says how to smoke. That really makes logical sense.
Whoa! Hey tutorial heads, welcome to welcome to my YouTube page. Today I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make a smoky fire. And if your parents are home, you probably don't want to do it, but if they're out of town, check it out. So you need 2 rolly papers. You need a little cup of some tobacco for a cigarette. You need green slime, which is a big bucket of slime.
Thank you, Sprite.
You need a glue pen, and you need something to start a fire. So first thing you gotta do.
Thank you. Welcome.
is
Thank you so much.
Take the roll of paper and put some glue on it. Glue. And then you dip the second paper in the slime. Once you got it gunked up, you double stick them together. It makes a bond. The bond is going to hold it together, and that way you're not going to get in any trouble. Drop it in. Second thing you got to do is roll it in. Perfect. Get this out of here, and we're ready to flame on. It's a cool thing to do. You're not going to get in any trouble. It's totally fine. It's going to smell good. Awesome. So it burns up. It starts a fire. Don't want to get it too hot, or else you'll get a burn. And a bad burn is the kind of thing that you gotta go to the hospital for. And if you're cool like me, you just want to stay home. So that's basically it. Tutorial's done. And if you liked it, you just leave a comment, favorite on it, send it off, and just don't forget to stay cool. And school's lame. And I'll check you later. And bye, guys.
What happened to Alan? What happened? Why?
Hey, YouTube.
How to break a beanbag. Parentheses. Life-saving technique. Easy to do. School is lame. No way, Alan. No way. I don't know how I feel about this new Alan. I like the old one.
New tutorial today. Today's tutorial is how to turn a beanbag into a life phone. Who doesn't like to sit in a beanbag?
A what?
A beanbag is squishy soft, is super good to lay in and relax.
Lifeboat.
But inside each beanbag is a safety vest. So first thing you gotta do is find the blue cord. Okay.
Stay in drugs. Eat your teeth.
Here's a blue cord. You pull the cord, and it's gonna automatically It's gonna. Shoot. You keep pulling on the cord. Yeah, there we go. And it flips the bag. So once you got your beanbag flipped up, you get a flip up bag. You pull on you find the snips, and you snap them off. You just rip them off. You can use your foot. Just snap and rip. Yeah. See, it makes a snippy sound.
Snipping now.
And then you keep pulling on your blue cord.
Snap the snips. Yeah.
And you're gonna get into your bean bag, a soft, comfy bag. Here we go. And it's gonna start coming out. Okay. Oh. Starting to see a bean bag. Oops. Shoot. Oh, perfect. So once you get a bean bag out, you gotta find the clothy towel. Inside the towel, there's a handle. The handle's for pulling. You pull on the little gold part of the handle. Ooh, it makes a snappy sound. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
So once you get that, you gotta remove blue cord. You gotta just pick it up and bounce it. Okay. It's not working. It's okay though, because sometimes tutorials don't work. You just do them. Shoot.
Sometimes they don't work.
Gold handle.
You just do them.
That sounded good.
Okay.
You gotta pull on it. Shoot. Okay. So it doesn't work. You probably gotta unlatch this part. Okay. Perfect. So now beanbag's a ball, and you can bounce on it, roll around, and it'll save you in the ocean or a plane crash. So if you like this tutorial, you just gotta go break your beanbag and check online for instructions. Just comment and favorite it and show me pictures of your beanbag. Bye bye.
Okay. Oh, great. That's great. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I don't have much commentary anymore. I'm just a little. I'm like. I'm in it. I'm like. I need to know more about. We have so many more to go. We have so many more to go. We have so many more to go. Magic rope trick tutorial. Learn how to do the rope and magic trick in this free illusion.
Hey YouTube, my name is
Hi.
Emma. I'm a little kid, and
Wait,
today
what?
I'm going to show you how to do the rope magic tutorial trick. First thing you need a rope for the trick, feather for misdirection. Put a feather on the side. You got to get a white piece of tape and
Good night, Flaffin.
snippers.
Thanks for being
So
here.
first thing you got to do, snip the tape in two places. So you're gonna want to try to snip the tape right down the middle.
He's not even trying anymore. He's
Okay, it's stuck.
just a,
So once you get the tape snipped,
just a little bit
Okay. Once you get the tape snipped,
almost.
you
Yeah.
tape down.
Yeah.
Okay. You put the tape
Yeah.
in two spots. This is going to be how to register the rope, and it's a knot trick. So
Okay.
first thing you got to do is take the rope on the frayed edge and tap it around the coil. Once you get the coil, you bring the loop around the middle part, and you make a square knot. A square knot's the kind of knot that just falls right apart, and you're ready for the trick.
Okay.
Move the feather and the tape now,
Okay.
and show it off, and then you do the trick,
Oh.
and present it. You say, you show it off, and you just show it off, and you say, "'Cause check it out."
Check
You
it
say,
out.
Check out what I did. And
Check
you
out-
show it off.
Check out what I
So,
did.
That's
Okay.
pretty much how you do the rope trick. A pretty easy trick. Okay.
Okay.
So thanks a lot. Bye, guys.
What was that? At the end, what was that?
And you show it off. So that's pretty much how you
Oh,
do
was
the
it a
rope
cat?
trick. A pretty easy trick. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.
Cat's like, that's a string. I like that. Okay, the next one. How to tweet on Twitter at Alantutorial. Okay, in order to tweet on Twitter, you need to build a Twitter computer. More info at Alantutorial. Needs mom board, RAM 3 sticks, any kind, power, video out, keyboard, and commuter sheet. If you only have 2 sticks, you can't do this tutorial.
Hey guys, thanks for coming back to YouTube. Today I'm going to do a new tutorial on how to install more RAM and how to post to Twitter. So first thing you gotta do is lay out a reflective computer build sheet. You need mom board, it's double-sided mom board. Put it here. You gotta get video card to get video out, and Intel spin. This is a fan. You get a flashlight to check the board. You need sticks of RAM. This is kind of brain RAM, memory RAM. It goes in the slots.
Okay.
And last thing you need is power. So, if you want to post a tweet to Twitter, you gotta start by plugging in the power to the mom board. So this might have to be a double part tutorial.
Okay.
Because, oh no, got it. Okay. So you get the pins, the white long guys. They just you only take a little bit of it, this little bit, and you chip it in this chip. It just snaps in. You need an IAC cable to plug it in and get power out of the wall. Okay, this takes a bit of time. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-part tutorial. When it's all said and done, you hit start button, and you go to Twitter, type in at Alantutorial, and you get all the updates, all the new tweet. You get all the tweets, and each tweet I'll finish the tutorial in Twitter. So if you tweet on me and retweet, you'll build a Twitter a tweet. You need a keyboard that you plug in, and I like to get a fan, you get to get a blue fan and power supply. So thanks guys. If you have any questions on how to, just retweet and share it on Facebook. No. Share it on YouTube, tweet on my Twitter, and just check out how to build a tweeting computer. And it's super easy, super fun. And I got 3 sticks of RAM, and it's going to be thanks guys.
Did you guys catch all that? Who's got the computer set up already? Who's the first one that's going to use it? Did you get it? Got it? I only have the mom board. Is that enough? No, you need 3 sticks of, yeah. You lost your third stick. Oh, God. Gonna twit now? Okay, great. I'm already twit adding. Great. Lovely. I'm glad these are helping some of you guys. Fantastic. Yeah, you did great, Jackbox. Fantastic. I'm almost there. I need to watch part 2. Okay. You ate the third stick. Not, that was not in the tutorial, but you're doing great. I only have a dad board. That's not gonna work. That's not, it needs to be mom. But that's close. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. How to do a pull-up summer workout series. Easy workout for good, nice body, like and Twitter, Alantutorials. Thanks, guys.
Hey YouTube, I'm in a little wood room, and I'm going to do a new workout tutorial to get strong for the summer. So if you're trying to work out and you want to do a workout, I find it's good to do a pull-up. So first thing you gotta do, find a wood slats, and you touch all the slats. You jump up, and you touch all the slats, and you try to find a loose slat. So this is an odd little piece of wood. You just give it a touch. You just
A touch? Where are these words coming from?
you
Also,
give
we
it a
should check out
touch,
the Twitter
okay?
page.
You get it over. Okay, so we got a loose piece of wood. It's a perfect piece. This is gonna be the pull-up bar. So you pick a pull-up bar, put it up in. You try to throw it into a slat of wood. Okay, perfect. So now I got a little piece of pull-up bar in between
Wait, no, this
little
is
bearing
probably
beams.
a really bad
If you got
idea.
little bearing beams, it's perfect for pull-up. So first thing you gotta do is just give it a jump until you can grab on the beam. Almost got it. Jump high. Oh, this time I got it. Perfect jump. And once you got it, all you gotta do is you pull up. Ooh, I'm up, I'm down. Getting tired pulling on the beam, just pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down. So basically that's it. If you're having a hard time, it's because you're a little weak guy. So like and subscribe,
Hey.
add a tutorial. No.
He wasn't talking about
Like
you.
and
It's okay.
subscribe, comment,
Don't
and
listen.
check out my Twitter at my name. And getting tired. So if you just gotta. Okay, bye guys. So thanks guys.
Okay. All right. Let's make this the last one. 1, 2. Oh my God, there's so many. I really underestimated this. Goodness. All right. Let's do one more. Have a bit of a rundown together, and then we'll make it a part 2. Yeah? All right. Reveal slats of wood and dust a bed part 2. Second part of a new tutorial how to reveal wood and make dust on a bed. I skipped one again. Why am I doing this? I think I'm tired. Oh, Eric. Oh, it's because I see that I. Okay. We'll watch these last 2. Sorry. Air conditioner, parentheses AC, installation tutorial, proper. Trying to stay cool this summer? Wanna beat the heat? Just if confraternity, it's east. First thing you gotta do.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube page. And it's a tutorial page, so I'm gonna do tutorial. It's hot summer heat. I'm getting me down, sweating all over the bed. So today I'm gonna do tutorial on how to install an old air conditioner. If you're feeling hot and blue, you just want to turn on an air conditioner. First thing you need is a pair of old pliers, because there's an old rusty switch on the base of the air conditioner that you're gonna have to wiggle and jam.
This one breaks TOS. What happens? What do you mean? If you guys say that, my request is that, because when I stop the stream and then I'm going to read, if you say this breaks TOS, explain it within the same sentence so I'm not having to wait for the explanation. There's blood. Okay, I'm confused. Is blood not allowed on Twitch? I didn't realize that was TOS. Don't we play games with heaps of blood? Huh? Real blood is not allowed. Bodily fluids. Self-harm. Does it show him getting harmed? Man, that's like a slippery slope. Yeah, it's not real. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going. I'll get both mods. Eastbright, if any of the mods are here, I'll take your word. Whatever you think I should do. Eastbright says it's not real and it's fake. That's one mod. Any other mods? It's not real. I'm checking it now. YouTube doesn't have content warning on it. My mods are pretty smart. Got 3 mods and their opinions at this point. You know, it's always safe to it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? I'm gonna play it within like 5 seconds if Jackbox doesn't get back to me. Okay, let me see. Are you guys just gonna listen to it?
And ow. Okay. I'm just trying to. Oh. Perfect. Okay. So I just turned an old rusty screw from clockwise, and now it's I think the power's on. It's ready to get turned on. So second
You guys don't see that, right? No. Okay.
thing you gotta do, you gotta find the cord at the base. So at the base of a tutorial, I mean, shoot, at the base of an air conditioner, I need water. At the base of an air conditioner, you got a old cord or rope.
It's clearly fake.
It's not a big deal. All you do is you find the power switch cord. It's got 3 long eyeballs. You find 3 little guys that go into 3 girl holes, and you plug it in.
Yeah,
You
it doesn't look like real blood
line
whatsoever
up,
to
'cause
me.
There's 2 eyes and a mouth, and they kiss. Okay.
But this is funnier, I think.
So now it's on, feeling cool and cold. Easy to relax. Don't forget to just don't forget to post a comment, like, subscribe, and Twitter. Bye, guys.
Excellent. That was a good one. Take it easy, champion. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's always better safe than sorry. I don't mind. All right. The revealing wood.
Hey, YouTube.
Part 2.
Thanks for coming to my YouTube page. So this is part 2 of 2-part tutorial, how to find slats of wood and dust a bed. So in part 1 we found slats of wood, and in part 2 we're going to learn how to dust a bed. First thing you need is a patching trowel for making patches.
Absolutely,
And
Ghost. Take it
second thing you
easy.
need
We'll be back
is
tomorrow.
purple can. So first thing you gotta do is find more slats of wood. Here's one slat of wood. You blow on it with the purple can, and then you use the patching trowel you use a paper towel to make dust.
I'm glad you think so, Snow.
Perfect. Almost got it. Ow. Okay, so what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna get a whole mess of dust and slats. So here's an old piece of paper dust, and you flip it up with a trowel, and to make a good amount of dust, you just want to smash it up with a trowel, with a packing trowel. Okay, so it's a simple process. Once you get enough dust, you just put it on the bed and you shake it up. So that's basic steps on how to find slats and make dust. So thanks for coming. Hope you found it helpful. You can clean off the dust and add a picture of yourself to my YouTube channel. So eat and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
I'm very curious where this is going to lead us. Like what's happening right here? What is this? I'm so curious. All right. Wow. I kind of want to keep going. How are you guys feeling? Part 2 is confirmed, but do we keep going? I'm still in. Yumiko, hey, thank you so much for your kindness. I don't want to check the Twitter just yet. Okay, a little bit longer. All right. Yeah, Xylek, I feel the same. Okay. Locked out of room tutorial, what to do. Helpful advice if you get all locked out. And then music in this video. Tutorial time. Okay. Okay.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Thanks for coming back to my YouTube page. Today I'll do a new tutorial what to do if you get locked out of your room. So somebody
chair.
got locked out of my room. Somebody packed up all my stuff. So first thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have to take a moment for the beautiful, the one, the only. Take a deep breath. I know you really want to know what's about to happen, but it's a good time for a break. Welcome. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. What were you up to today? Excuse me. Oh. All right, roll it again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. You're gonna like it. Hi! Welcome! Hello everyone! Hi waifu! Hi Blood Raven! How is your streams? My name is Layna. This is The Witching Hour. I'm a horror content creator and we do horror on this channel and things and stuff. Hi. Blood Raven Cosplay, she is debuting a brand new amazing VTuber, a live 2D VTuber version of herself called Yandere, and that will be happening very, very soon. So if you could please go follow her, I would really, really appreciate that because it's a beautiful design and I really like it. If you don't know who Waifu Baby is, then I don't know you, which is also probably true. Waifu is amazing. She just had a wonderful concert. Fantastic. Please go check her out. I'm extremely inspired by Waifu Baby and everything that she does. She puts so much blood, sweat, and tears into the stuff that she does. Absolutely wonderful artist. I really enjoy her a lot, and she's so sweet. Also, Lethal Bicycle. I like your name. Thank you for the blood. I really appreciate it. Why are you not VIP? What's happening? Let me fix this right now. I missed you at the concert. I went to the after party and you weren't there. I think I was a little bit too early, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous. I was very nervous, and I was also by myself. So because I didn't see you, I pretty much ran. I got so nervous. So I ran away. Yes. I'm still very, 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 very nervous in VR chat. It's still very new to me, so I'm learning. But I would love to meet you sometime in VR chat and hang out with you and play games. I would love to do that. You're very sweet, and it was really, really awesome that you invited me, and I loved your concert. I'm very, very proud of you. So can we please get another shout out for Waifu and Blood Raven Cosplay? I would really appreciate it. They're both wonderful women, and I'm really happy to call them friends. Yay! Also, what was that raid message, Waifu? What was that? Half of them were not... I didn't understand. I freaking love you, please. Oh, no! Yes! Yes! Yes. I want to do something with you for Halloween. I would love that. Yes, it would be an honor. Oh my goodness. Yes. Eastbright will tell you as well. I'm always like, I looked up to you for a really long time, and I'm always interested in how you've been doing all of these things, because the tech behind your content is absolutely mind-blowing to like me and the whole team. So I really like your stuff. Yeah. She ran out of time and typoed everything. So happy for your Yep. Sounds great. Fantastic. I like it. I like this the raid message. I would never change it. Please go follow them both. They're both phenomenal. Thank you so much for the raids. Thank you so much for bringing your community to ours. We are doing Unfiction deep dive. I don't know if you guys know what Unfiction is. I know those from Waifu Baby's stream. She's pretty much the complete opposite of horror, aside from Oni. Oni's great. So this might make you a little uncomfortable. This is a very uncomfortable. It's doesn't make sense. It's not. So if you don't let's just play it. Oh, and a pet rat! Pugsley! Check this out. You guys want to see Pugsley? Alright, Pugsley, are you ready? Yeah, Waifu's here. Yeah, and Angel. Snack. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smack you. Okay, let me try that again. I don't know why. Every time I'm zoomed in, it like I have more difficult time. Okay, let me try this again. Everyone, I need your patience. Okay, I can do this. Very good, very good, very good. He's eating it. Fantastic, fantastic. You did great. You did great. Yeah, we love you. You do great every time, Mr. Pugsley. Fantastic. Yes. We are watching Alantutorials. Yeah, I won't be offended if half of you guys want to leave.
Thing you gotta do is first thing you gotta do is check the window.
So Tosh, thank you so
Check
much
the edge of,
for your
check the, at the
blood.
bottom edge of the window and see if you can pry it up or push up on top. So, if it doesn't work, second thing you gotta do, see how hard the glass is. Maybe you can break the glass.
No,
So this
don't do
glass is
that.
pretty hard. I don't think I can break it. So maybe third thing I'm gonna do is see if there's other windows. So I'm cold, and you want to try to get inside to see if it looks warm in there. So this window's got some sort of a bar, and if the window's got a bar, just move on. Go to
Why is there a
third
bar in
window.
the window?
This window's got a locked latch that I can't undo. Try to squeeze your fingers between them. Nope, not gonna do it. So,
Is he on the second floor?
you're trapped. You can't get in. You've given up. You go to number 5 number thing. You
What?
check, see what you got in your pockets. So, I'm checking my pocket. I got.
Wait. Having bars on your windows is normal depending on where you live? That's right, he's on the second floor. I think I'm not used to it anymore because in New Zealand, everyone keeps their doors unlocked. Yikes.
What was it? I got $5 bill. So, $5 bill can be useful. Not yet, but you put it away, save it for later. Maybe you get to use it later. Get on your hands and knees, see what you can find. It's dark. Use light. Okay. So, it looks like I found organic coarse sea salt. So
Outside?
just try to dump out the sea salt. It's not coming out. Okay. See if you can get a little sea salt out of the hole in your mouth.
Wait, no.
I got a little bit. I got a little crystal sea salt. Tastes good.
Wait, no,
So,
don't.
Number 6 thing you got to do if you're still stuck outside is I'd just wait. Or just wait for someone to get you.
Okay. Someone is
Okay.
watching him do this. What are we watching? Alantutorials.
Like
What is it?
Like and subscribe.
I don't know.
On YouTube and
Mhm.
Twitter. And wait. So I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, we'll wait with you.
If you're tired of standing up, you sit down. I'll
Great.
go to the edge of the roof.
Okay. Sit down.
So I'll sit on the edge of the roof and I'll wait.
Okay.
All I'm gonna do is wait.
It's kind of creeping me out a little bit.
Cold.
Cold.
Okay.
Yes, these videos aren't real, guys. This is Unfiction. Hi. Don't mind me, just recording a YouTube video. No, leave the salt.
Mm. 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 Okay. Okay.
Okay. Is he crying? Is he crying? No, it's okay.
Okay.
No more salt.
Okay. Okay.
Well, he's committed to this bit.
Help me. Okay. Help. I need help. Help me. Okay. Okay. So, tutorial would teaching a tutorial. New tutorial. New tutorial. How do you get home? How to get out? How to get food? Gotta do tutorial. How to eat food. Find warm. Gotta get warm. How to kill.
What?
Killing people. Just gotta find spot.
Hang on.
So, all you gotta do is you just wait. Gotta find food. Okay, thanks, guys.
Oh my god! I love Alan. Okay, thanks guys. That was us when you were gone for 2 months, except for the kill part. Aww. You just gotta wait. You wait for someone to come get you. Oh boy. Lost survival skills tutorial. Find water. Okay, this will be my last one. When people get lost, then forget to find water. Here's a survival trick I had to learn to get a drink. And then the drink tasted good, so it was worth it. If you get lost, it's NBD. You can just drink water and look for the direction you started walking in when it was dark and you first got lost. He never made it back inside.
Hey, tutorial heads. Welcome back to my YouTube page.
Hi.
Today I'm going to do a new tutorial. It's a series of tutorials on what to do if you get out of your room and you get lost. So I got lost. I'm on I don't know where I am because I can't figure out how to get back to my room. But if you're lost and thirsty, and first thing you got to do, it's important. The first thing you got to do is to get water. So, you find
2 days later, okay.
Find a big yellow.
It says
yellow,
water, okay.
Tube of water, and then you're gonna find a whole mess of line of water. First thing you gotta do is use a pocket knife, cut a jug. So, I cut jug. Here's the cut jug. You cut line on jug, and in jug is fresh water. It tastes good. So you need a bit more water. You take off your shoes and your shoelace, and then dangle the water. Okay. You dangle the water. Oh, got it. Perfect. You scoop up the juice. It's super wet. You scoop it up. Whoa. You scoop it up. Okay, and then you start bringing it out. Perfect. So we got a whole mess of clean water, and it's easy to just slurp up. So I'm gonna take a big sip of slurped up water. So it's pretty good. And I'm all done. When you're done, you can spin the jug. It's fun to spin a jug, even if you don't know how to get home. You just have fun. Okay, guys. Thanks, you guys. So if you're having fun, get on YouTube, subscribe it, like it, add it to your site and your page, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye. That was fantastic. I loved that. What do you guys think? Whew! I'm not gonna lie, that kind of like my brain right now is like it's a little my head's a little it needs a break. Almost positive this is age regression. Okay, what is everyone's favorite part from Alantutorials so far? What have you enjoyed the most? I know it's fake, but I'm concerned. That's the greatest part about Unfiction, I think, where it's like, you know it's not real, but you're just kind of like, but someone did this. The chair part. The chair. Blue things are blue. The one with the paper hand. The next episode will be a great cliffhanger to end on. Okay. Work for it. What do I get? If I stay around for another 30 seconds? Huh? Is this a dance monkey dance situation? I get another Alan tutorial. Oh no, I guess that's pretty good. I'd like another Alan tutorial. Okay, I guess you convinced me. Oh. Are you sure this is a good cliffhanger? If it's not, I'm gonna be thoroughly it's 4 minutes long. Okay. Are you guys promise me this is a good are you sure? Fine, I like you guys too much. Fine. AlanVideo.mp4 tutorial. It's part. We go in here and I can do a tutorial, parentheses, show me how. Thanks, guys. When it comes, he shows up. She's also part of it. But that part's fine and not worried about. If you get your shoes, you can keep them, I think. What is an emoji? Hey, Demon, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I really appreciate the subs, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. All right. Great. This is 2013 now.
Hey, tutorial heads. You know what I'm gonna do? Just check a peek.
Check a peek.
Okay. First thing you gotta do is you gotta go. Look. Okay. So what do we got?
What is he dragging?
Look. This is pretty good. Okay. Get stoned. Okay, next thing you gotta do is you go, come on, what's this? You got, yeah. Cool. Okay, so, you could just, go on, what do you get? Oh, look at that. So come, if you need to find stuff, I pick this one. So just you get it and you rip it. Oh, good. Okay, these are good. These are good.
Alan, no!
You crush them up. These are the best kind. The old berries. And old berries, you just crush them. You just crush them and put them back. You put them back and see what you get. This is good. This is good. We'll keep it. We'll keep this and put it in the home. And look at old mats and flip up old. Oh my God. This is good. This is dictionary. Dictionary is a good thing. You can use it to you just set it down. You set it down and check out the pictures. So this is a big. Ooh. Okay. So next thing you gotta do is grab it and show mud. You just show mud in it. You go get the thing from before, and you push mud and turn the page. Oh, a skeleton. So skeleton, you need more mud. So look for mud. Look for mud. Maybe mud. No. Shoot. Where's the mud? So you're looking for mud, and it's usually little comes in little balls of mud. Yeah, there's some mud. So you get the mud. Perfect. This is perfect, and you find a skeleton page, and you get it on, and you powder it. Turn the page. Simple. Ooh, it's a human heart. Human heart's cool. Ooh. Sometimes you get avocado. I have an avocado shell. This is a good green one. Tastes good. So, I guess you just wanna look for mud and find a tutorial. You could do a tutorial. You could find little bits of chips and do tutorial. Okay. So you rip it off the heart and go to skeleton, put it the heart in skeleton page, close the book, open the book, pigs. So if you have any questions, go to comments. And it's gonna be oh yeah, you crawl inside. You crawl inside of it. Thanks guys.
Why? Why would anyone watch something like this? Because this is Unfiction, and this is the witching hour. We do shit like this. I love gross shit like this. Welcome. How does it feel? Literally over 1,000 people are watching shit like this. Why would anyone? Well, you can ask everyone in the room why they want to watch this. Yeah. Push mud, turn page. I'm here for the learning. I think he lost his sanity. I'm really liking the iOS face tracking. It's been a lot of fun. Being able to fully like react to things appropriately. What are we watching? Nothing now. The show's over. Show's over. I gotta wrap up now, but there will be a part 2. So, hey, Rach, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you all are enjoying the new model, and Mr. Pugsley, and the company. Everyone has been really great company, and I really am happy that all of you have shown up for, day 3 of the Witching Hour. It's been a treat. Okay. Don't worry. I will be here tomorrow an hour earlier than when I started. When is that? Don't remember. It's okay. You have a computer. You can click it and probably find out for yourself. Yes, I you know what? If you're here now and you've been having a good time, prepare yourself for for tomorrow, because I'm almost certain that this is going to lead us down a really just a path of insanity, and I'm kind of really looking forward to it. So if you liked today, be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'll be here early. I'll start early and we can go through all of them. And then if you had enough of that, you can tune in to whoever is going to be streaming for RP night. Who is that? I'm not sure, but I'm sure you'll find one and you might see me, but maybe you won't. And if you won't and you don't, that's okay. Am I doing it right? Alan has gotten to my brain. It's working. Oh boy. Tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Yes, I've been invited to RP nights, and they have been like, please go. I don't think I even asked. They were just like, please go. Are you going? And I was like, yeah, I would love to. I'm not gonna lie, I've been really shy about it because, you know, after like following Kraken and that whole crew, I've never done like online RP before, I'm very nervous. But they all seem to be fairly confident that they started off being nervous too, and it's just you kind of learn, and everyone's really nice about it. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I've really been wanting to do it, so I'm gonna try my best. So please wish me luck. But before that, we're gonna have Alantutorials Part 2 tomorrow, and then end it with some RP nights. But I won't be streaming, so go find whoever it is. Yes. Please don't laugh at streamers RP. All right, let's see who's streaming, shall we? Who's gonna do the RP? I'm not sure. All I know is I'm going with Schmoopy. Who do I wanna stream? I mean, what did I say? Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just saying who's doing what right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to completely blow someone up right now. You guys should go check out Bluest. They're a couple in Tokyo, Japan. They're very sweet, very kind. I'm gonna throw you over to their channel because they're so opposite to my channel. Very calm. They're playing Dragon Quest, I think 11? 10, 11. They're playing Dragon Quest 11. Get cozy, relax, say hello. If you've got to go to bed, at least stay for the raid and say hello. Show some love and support to them both. They're both lovely people. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for the love and support on coming back for Season 2. I've had a really good time, and I look forward to waking up and doing it all over again for you guys. Great. Fantastic. Well, one more time? Feed you one more time. Okay. Only because I love you so much. Thanks for being my manager. Love you. He loves you guys too. Alright, fantastic. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bright and early. So prepare your brains, I guess. Good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you guys very much for today. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys soon. Make up some like raid message with Alantutorials that doesn't make any sense. Just speak gibberish. That's the raid message. All right. Enjoy.